pretty cool things. So I wrote on my shoes tonight. I think I put Mamba for life, 824 KB, because it's really that mutual. So.
One answer only. Who was the guy that brought chills up and down your spine when he came onto the floor? The greatest player you ever saw.
That would have to be the GOAT.
Yo, yo, yo. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Joe in the mother effing building. My bad, y'all, for the delay, man. You know what I'm saying? I was hitting my push up real quick before I came on the panel. Hey, man, hit the like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to turn your post notification. Hit the like button. Hit the bell for notifications. If you have not subscribed, subscribe. I'm about to bake the hell out of fucking boxing. And I'm about to expose why everybody should quit watching boxing. Okay, let's get right into the bag. Let's get right into the man. First thing I'm gonna say, this fight right here is gonna go down as one of the most overrated fights in boxing. That's first foremost. Secondly, this fight was never close. I watched round 1 to round 9. Bro, not one round was close. If you watch it, okay, point number 3. If you watch the fight, Spence was never able to initiate nothing more than 20 seconds. That's number 3. Number 4, it sounded like the trainer wanted to win the fight more than Spence. Your own trainer. Okay, that's 4. Number 5, the way that Spence boxed, he made it so easy to like. I feel like my cousin could whoop his ass. Because if you watch Spence fight, he never moved out of the way. He kept his head in the line of fire of Terrence Crawford. Crawford he didn't do nothing special. He just jabbed forward and Spence right there. Spence did not move his head. Spence played no defense. You look at his offense, bro. Spence was playing like he was playing scary. I'm talking scary ball the whole time, from start to finish, bro. It's okay to lose, but the way Spence lost, not competing, not being competitive, you can't let Crawford hit you in the face. Well, AC, what's up?
Hey, yo, just real fast. Is this worse than Ryan Garcia?
It's worse. It's worse because at least Ryan Garcia had moments of initiating. This dude Spence, bro, he was getting beat from the jump, from the tip. From the tip, you could tell who was gonna win. From the tip, bro, Spence never had a shot, bro. This dude kept letting Crawford hit him dead in his face over and bro. How do you not make no adjustments? I don't get it. You're not making adjustments. You're letting Crawford back you up.
Mike,
you're not making him work for his hits. It's blasphemous.
Hey, Mike, hey, real quick, is this worse?
Hey,
Go
ahead, AC.
Just real fast, is this worse than Deontay Wilder losing to Tyson Fury?
Yes, it's worse. Yes, because at least Wilder stuff was competitive, and at least Wilder had a lot of moments where he initiated. When I watched this fight, this shit was bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Earl Spence should quit boxing after this match. This match right here, this shit right here, bro. I cannot tell you how bad, bro. Oh my god, I'm lost for words of how bad this fight was. I thought it was gonna leave, bro. This shit was a fucking wipeout from the jump, And then his made it so bad. Crawford started toying with this man. I'm like, oh, here we go. Bro, Spence never had a shot. It's almost like Crawford knew he was gonna win, but he was like, okay, it's almost like Crawford said, okay, I know he can't fuck with me. We in Vegas. Let me play around with him for the first few rounds, and I'm gonna knock his ass out. And this dude got knocked out not once, not twice, but thrice. I'm like, bro, this shit wouldn't even compare, bro. This man Crawford got 3 knockouts in the same, bro, 3 knockouts. On top of 3 knockouts, Crawford never felt pressure in this fight. He never felt any kind of pressure. On top of that, everybody says Spence is the harder hitter. Bro, if you watch the fight, every punch Spence threw, it's almost like have you ever seen a very big person get pumped by somebody that's smaller and they don't even flinch? Yeah. It was like Crawford wouldn't even flinching in his shit, but Spence was flinching in his shit. So it's like when you look at it, this shit was never even a contest. Go ahead, Grinch. I know you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, sir.
All right. I'm gonna let you say what you want to do off your chest, so that way I can talk because I don't want to be interrupted.
Okay. So look, let me keep getting my bag. Let me keep getting my bag. Then, if that's the case, bro. This shit. Hold on. I'm gonna get it down my chest. So sit back, Rich, and just enjoy the popcorn right now, bro. Spence needs to quit boxing. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it again. Spence needs to quit boxing. Quit. Give up. Throw in the towel. Don't box no more. But this shit was pathetic. For this shit to be on pay per view and you box like that, that shit is pathetic. Don't ever pick up another boxing glove. And look, here's what did I say? She would piss me off the most, bro. This dude Errol Spence Jr. His trainer wanted this fight more than he did. That's how bad this shit was. The fucking trainer telling you move your head, get out of his way, and you keep putting your head right, bro. Bro, Crawford ain't do shit special. This dude Spence kept putting his head in the same fucking spot, and he bopping your shit, pop, 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 pop. Then on top of that, you say you a dog, man, bro. I'm telling you what, put me in the guy that put Goat Mike against Crawford. I bet you the guy. I'm not getting knocked out, and I'm not getting blown out because ain't no real fucking dog. For that, hold on. I bet you. Hold on. Put me in a ring with Terrence Crawford. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not gonna let him hit me over. Hold on. Listen, motherfucker. Go Mike is a real fucking. Hold on. Do not cut me off. If you add me in the ring with Terrence Crawford, bro, I'm going to initiate all the fucking offense. I'm not gonna let him pop, 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 and I ain't throwing shit back. No, fuck that nigga. You gonna throw shit right back at your bitch ass. Pop, pop, pop. Secondly, secondly, Spence got exposed for being a cat, not a dog. Ain't no real fucking dog finna to get backed up in the fucking corner for 3 straight fucking rounds. Ain't no fucking dog finna let a motherfucker initiate the whole fucking offense from round 1 to round 12. I mean, 9. My fault. That's bullshit. In this fight, I'm gonna say one last thing to DJ. I'm gonna toss it over your way, bro. Ain't no fucking way. This dude Crawford, the way I forgot what round it was. I think it was round 7 or 6. When Crawford started moving his hands up and down, left, right, I'm like, it seemed like Crawford was just playing with this dude the first 5 rounds. That's how bad this shit was. If I was fighting Crawford, I'm gonna knock his ass on the fucking ground. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, ain't no way in hell you allow this man to get 3 straight punches all back to back. Now look, everybody say Spence can throw 40 punches in 10 seconds, right? Well, guess what? In this fight right here, it seemed like Crawford was Spence / Crawford in one body because he was throwing all kinds of shit his way. Shit's terrible. I'll knock Crawford ass the fuck out because I'll be damned if I let a man keep hit me in the face the same fucking bro. That's my fucking problem with Spence. You never made any fucking bro. Your fucking trainer is telling you the same shit over and over, and you keep boxing, bro. What's the point of having a trainer? What's the point of having somebody in your corner if you're not going to listen? If I was a goddamn trainer, I would have told the referee cut the fight. Fuck it. Bro, if I was a fucking trainer, I ain't gonna lie. I would have left the fucking ring right then. I would have quit on Spence ass after round 1. I'm not even. I'm gonna say it again, AC. If I was Spence's trainer after round fucking 1, and I tell Spence to do something, he ain't doing it, I'm fucking quitting on the spot. It's bullshit. Your fucking trainer want to fight more than your bitch ass do. Spence, quit box. Quit. Give up. Don't ever box again.
I got to talk.
Go ahead.
No, hold on, nigga. Hold on, nigga. This is my turn, nigga. I've been sitting back.
Man, I've been waiting to talk.
Hold on, nigga. Like I fucking said, nigga. Now sit back and listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so first of all, I do want to congratulate, you know what I'm saying, Crawford getting the big W, round 9. To be honest, I did have Spence winning. I did say that. I'm not going to act like I wasn't saying that. But to be honest, the fight wasn't close. Basically, you know, how the fight started, you know, Spence, you know, he loves to fight in the interior. But, you know, early on, Crawford, he was more of the aggressor. And, you know, like, hold on. Spence kind of had to, like, fight back, which he never does. He's always an interior fighter. And, like, what made Spence not be effective at all really was Crawford's jab. Crawford's jab is really strong. Like, if y'all watch the fight, his jab was what knocked him down the first time. his jab was very elite. Every time Spence tried to go upstairs or downstairs, Crawford had the counter punches coming in. Yeah, like I said, Spence could only fight one way, and it was clear as day it wasn't going to work just because even his jab wasn't working. If his jab isn't working, Spence can't really do any combos because all his combos come in with his jab starting up, and he couldn't get that going, and it was wraps from there on.
It was rap before it even stuck. This shit was rap before it even. This bro, Grinch. I'm gonna say one thing, and I'm gonna toss it with DJ.
Hold
Here's
on.
how
No,
bad.
All right.
Here's how
I'm next. I'm next. Then it's DJ.
I'm gonna say one last thing. Whoever's next is next. Look, this is
Okay.
how bad this fight was. You ever see you ever see somebody punch bro? You ever see somebody in real life get punched like 4 or 5 times in the face? They don't flinch. They just turn and knock your ass out. That's how this shit was. It was like Crawford knew he was gonna win from round 1. We said, okay, we're in Vegas. I can't knock him out of round 1. Let me let it push up to round 9. Then I put him in misery. But this dude Spence, the way he was boxing was straight ass. Straight ass. Bro, I forgot to mention this shit because I'm so pissed off. Bro, Spence had a lot of missed hits. I saw a lot of hits that Spence missed. You're swinging and you fucking missing. So your aim game was way off. On top of that, you let this dude Crawford punk you. You let this man punk you in the fucking ring. Man, I'll be damn. Look, I blame this on Errol Spence Jr. For one, you keep talking about, well, Crawford fought Sean Porter. He ain't nobody. Well, he fought this guy. Bro, you gotta understand something. Crawford been doing this for a long time, and if you think about it, Errol Spence Jr. had a major accident, and he came out the accident. Now, here's why I bring this up. Spence should have been focusing on how can I beat Crawford? How can I beat this motherfucker? You focusing on everybody he faced instead of who you're facing right now. That's why he lost. When your mindset is focused on if DJ beat this guy, that guy, and this guy, if I'm focusing on DJ, who DJ beat, I'm gonna lose to DJ. I need to be focused on who I'm playing against, who I'm facing. And Eric Jr.'s mindset was on, well, he that script over there and over there. So with that same logic, Errol Spence Jr., you're now, bro, this shit, I ain't gonna lie. Sean Porter, and bro, I'm gonna keep it straight beam. Bro, everybody Crawford faced gave Crawford a better match than Errol Spence. Out of all the motherfuckers Crawford faced in his career,
Yeah.
bro, this was the biggest beatdown I've seen. And I'm gonna say it, and I'm keeping it a buck. Everybody Crawford faced, they competed harder than Errol Spence. I'm done.
I gotta give credit to Spence though for going through the punishment.
No. I ain't giving her no fucking credit. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way.
I
Your
gotta give him
goddamn
credit because he didn't get
go
low.
play the tape. No, hold on, whole ass nigga. Go back and listen to the tape. Listen to the tape of his goddamn trainer. The trainer trying to tell this motherfucker, get your bitch out of his fucking way. And bro, how come the player? What the fuck would you do? How?
He couldn't. His equilibrium
I
was
It's
couldn't
kind of
Crawford's
been.
off.
footwork, bro. Crawford's footwork is legendary, bro.
Listen, hold
That's true.
on. Listen. Tell you, if I was his goddamn trainer, I would have left the ring after round 1. This motherfucker Spence, he boxed the same way from round 1 to round 9. If you watch Crawford, if you watch Crawford, right? Crawford made adjustments. Each round, each possession, Crawford kept making adjustments over and over. Crawford did not box Spence one way from one round to the next round. This man Spence made no adjustments. He played no fucking defense. How do you sit there and let this man punch you in the face over and over, and your fucking trainer is over trying to tell you something, and your bitch ass ain't listening? Man, get his ass out of here.
Go, Mike. It's almost like I said this before. It's almost like
I'm just. I ain't gonna lie. Let me ask you one thing, Tay. Let me tell you. I'm gonna ask you one thing. Out of all the guys Crawford fought, is this not the easiest fight Crawford had out of all the fights he's been in?
Jeff Horn. Jeff Horn.
Jeff Horn was easy.
He beat the shit out of Jeff Horn.
Was
No,
easy.
hell no. I'm taking Jeff Horn. I'm taking Jeff Horn over this bitch ass nigga. I'm taking Jeff fucking Horn. You hold on, nigga. You heard what I said. I'm taking Jeff fucking Horn over this bitch head, bro. Errol Spence Jr. This nigga was getting beat from round one. From round one.
I disagree.
Round one, I thought was over.
That's how good Crawford is, bro. That's how good Crawford. Spence is
No,
amazing, bro. Spence is amazing.
If you put Crawford is playing a watered down boxing era. If you put Crawford against Muhammad Ali will baptize the bitch ass nigga. If you put
Whatever
Crawford,
makes you feel better, bro.
let me keep going.
Muhammad
Let me
a
see
heavyweight, you dumb fuck.
Let go my cook. Let go my cook. Let go my
I'm gonna put your bitch ass in the backstage. I don't talk the fucking host. If you put Crawford in the old school era with Muhammad Ali, fucking Holyfield, fucking Sugar Ray Robinson, fucking Mayweather in his prime, put him in the league with fucking Mike Tyson and them niggas, they would baptize the fuck out of the nigga Crawford. Crawford, yeah, I give him props for winning, but at the same time, the motherfucker ain't facing no real competition like back then. The nigga ain't facing about, oh, we're here a 4-time champion.
What?
Bro, who the fuck is he going against?
Why you just mad at Crawford, bro?
Why you mad at Crawford, nigga?
I'm gonna ask this question.
You a hating ass nigga.
Name me one boxer. Name me one. Hold up. Name me one boxer Crawford faced against better than Mike Tyson. I'll wait.
I think Mike Tyson.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I asked that. I know.
This
I
is
asked
talking
that
out his
question.
ass right now, man.
No, I asked that. No. If we can't answer that question, we can't have a conversation.
No one.
What?
Point blank period. I'm not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here like Crawford is the best boxer ever. No, the fuck he ain't.
Ain't nobody said that though.
He ain't facing no. He ain't facing no. Hold the fuck up, nigga. The motherfucker ain't facing no competition, nigga. And that's real
This nigga
shit.
definitely lost money.
He facing nobody. He facing a bunch of
Who did Mike
nobodies.
Tyson facing? He won. Tell me.
Mike Tyson will beat the brakes off of Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, because
the fuck you talking about?
He would, bro. He would, but
he's a heavyweight.
In 2 separate rounds. As a matter of fact, I don't think
obvious.
Crawford. Hold on. I don't think Crawford could last one round with Mike Tyson.
He's a heavyweight, go Mike. Yeah,
he'll beat the brakes off his ass. This man Crawford ain't facing nobody. He's facing
Go Mike.
bums.
Salute to Crawford, one of the all-time greats.
yeah. Crawford would never beat Mike Tyson ever in a million years.
Hold the fuck up. This man Spence is so overrated, and I'm gonna tell you how. The motherfucker brother beat the motherfucker brother. Hold on. Let me tell you how he's over. Hold on, bro. Do not cut me the fuck off. Let me tell you how he's over. This motherfucker Spence, he barely beat Sean Porter.
Oh.
He barely beat that nigga. So for the fact that you barely beat Sean Porter and you went in here thinking you finna beat Terrence Crawford, your bitch ass overrated. Get his ass out of here. Fuck Spence.
Almost like I told you this. It's almost like I told you this.
Spence is the most overrated boxer right now. I'm dead.
One thing I will say, Mike Tyson is. First off, you naming a bunch of heavyweights.
I don't give a damn.
Right.
Spence got my ass pissed off right now. Fuck that motherfucker.
He made Texas look bad. I can't lie. He made Texas look
bad.
He made
Blackson look, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This shit worse. I ain't gonna lie. AC, keep AC. I ain't gonna lie. I'd rather watch Tyson Fury and Wilder go at it again than this bullshit. This shit was terrible. This shit got
Mike look soft.
This shit got no business. This shit got no fucking business being on pay-per-view. No fucking
bro. Hey, go Mike. Us Texas boys took a loss this weekend. First, Charlo got slapped in the mouth by Caleb Plant, and then Spence got the shit beat out of him.
Man, Spence did get beat down. Hakeem. This man got slaughtered, chopped up, put in pieces, put in the trash can.
He got fish fried. He got filleted.
This man got cooked, fried, baked, barbecued. But this shit was so fucking bad. But I ain't gonna lie, man. When Tate was talking, I thought Tate was bullshitting. But then this nigga Tate, bro, Earl Spencer, the way he got beat, bro, it wasn't even funny, bro. It was like Spence never had a shot. I'm talking
you go
about
back to the first round, bro. See, he throws a feint at him. Crawford throws a feint at him, and he hops back like he didn't know what to do. And that's when Crawford knew. He's like, "Oh, I got this motherfucker now." Like he ain't got the fucking the reaction time, bro. He ain't got bro. Crawford is a fucking beast, bro. He ain't got too many skills, bro. There was no chance.
Crawford was no chance. Quick for him, man.
Don't you ever compare him? Don't you ever compare this motherfucker to Michael Myers ever? Don't you ever do that shit.
Michael Myers, bro, he just walks through people.
Hold on, nigga. Watch him up with there's only 2 niggas I compare to Michael Myers in boxing. And that's and the two guys I got is Holyfield and Mike Tyson are only 2 niggas I know of that should be in any contest with Michael Myers. That's just a fact.
I don't know.
Crawford cannot be in the team. Crawford cannot
cut
be
through this boxing like a hot knife through butter.
You heard what the hold on, nigga. You heard what the fuck I said. This man Crawford is facing a bunch of scrubs. There's no way in hell you compare this man to fucking Michael. Hell no.
He would
Hell
beat
no.
Canelo too if Canelo's in the
He
same weight
facing
class.
scrubs.
He was
He
smoking.
facing
Yeah,
nobody.
he fucked Canelo up, bro. He
Crawford
fucked
facing
Canelo up.
Canelo. Who the fuck is he? A nobody. Fuck out of here.
He was fucked.
According,
Okay, so
I'm not saying
Nobody.
scrub
Did you beat
everybody.
Mike Tyson? Did you beat Mike?
I
Is
just
Canelo beat Mike
wanted
Tyson?
Obama
Is
talk.
Canelo beat Holyfield or Mike Tyson? No. Fuck out of here.
Buster Douglas would. Buster Douglas would beat Mike Tyson.
Canelo's
So
not
what
a
about
heavyweight
that?
though.
Buster Douglas,
Yeah,
Buster,
he doesn't.
hold on, nigga. Buster Douglas, he will also beat fucking Crawford ass too.
Yeah, because he's a
Yeah,
heavyweight.
I would
They're all gonna be
expect that,
heavyweights.
bro. I
What
would
you
expect
talking
that.
about?
These
What
comparisons
you
are so
talking about?
fucking dumb.
This man Bud ain't facing
Hey,
the real
AC,
competition.
you bet me?
Don't you ever compare him. I'm gonna say it again, Hakeem. Watch your fucking mouth. Do not put Michael. Hold the fuck up, nigga. I'm the biggest Michael Myers fan on fucking YouTube. Don't you ever put that motherfucker in the same breath with Terrence Crawford. Watch
Don't
your
put
mouth that
Michael Myers in the
shit.
same breath
Watch
with
the fucking
Crawford.
mouth.
How about
I'm
that?
gonna mute your ass again. I'm finna mute your ass again. I've asked you one time
Why you
already.
so mad? Why you so
Stop
mad?
between my nigga.
Let him
AC,
talk.
Hold on,
Let
nigga.
him talk.
What did I just tell you, nigga? What did I just say, AC and DJ and Grinch? What did I tell them? There's only two motherfuckers should be in that conversation.
AC, what's happening, my boy?
Nigga, I'm dead as fuck.
AC, you bet me, huh?
What's happening, my boy?
Thank God I
Don't
canceled that shit. Hey, yo, Hakeem, we didn't make that bet official, right?
Oh, AC.
Oh, we
I saw,
okay. Now it's not official.
AC,
Save your money, bro. Save your money, bro.
I saw your thing on.
Hey, get some lessons on boxing with that. Save that money. Get some lessons on boxing, bro.
Don't you ever put my
Hey, I take it back.
my
I
guy.
take it back. He ain't Michael Myers. I'm sorry.
AC, I knew I saw
No
you.
way in hell you can put him in that conversation. Ain't no way in
You
hell.
right.
Holyfield,
You
and
right,
Mike
go
Tyson.
Mike.
Holyfield, Mike Tyson, Sugar Ray Robinson, guys like that. Buster Douglas, Rick Mahorn. Is that his name? I forgot. Is that his name? Am I saying his name right?
Who?
Now
Guys
Rick
like
Mahorn
that.
play for the Pistons.
No. Who's the?
What?
What?
Rick Mahorn play for the Pistons.
No.
Bro.
Say it again.
We talking about boxing.
Go, Mike, saying something. What'd you say? Say it again.
Nigga, we talking about boxing. We ain't talking
Somebody's
about
off the henny, cuz.
Who's the boxer named Horn? King. What is his name?
Jeff Horn.
Please don't say Jeff Horn.
Already
Please
beat
don't
Jeff
say Jeff
Horn.
Horn.
Who's the boxer? You know what? I gotta go back and look that up.
It's probably not Horn. It's probably another.
Please don't say Jeff Horn.
It's
Hey,
not.
yo, kid, man. Hey, yo, I
Who's
saved
that?
that $50 by canceling that bet.
Man,
Hey, I seen you on TikTok, bro.
I told you were gonna do this
Posting the
too. I
fight
told you you were
before
gonna
you
do this.
watched the highlights.
AC, what did I say? Bud stop him in 10. I was off by
No,
a couple of minutes.
hold on.
23
Stop the
seconds. You were off by
King.
23 seconds.
Hold up. Let me correct King. King, don't you? Hold on.
There we go, Mike.
Hold up, King. Do not come in here live. The motherfucker stopped him in round 1, not round 10. Round 1. The motherfucker got stopped. And a matter of fact, he didn't get stopped. He didn't get stopped one time. He got stopped 9 fucking times straight. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The referee should have been stopped the fight after round 5. Dead ass. She was fucking ass. There's no fucking way Spence. Bro, Spence got, man, this shit. Bro, it's like Crawford. Hey, King, you didn't hear me say
It's
it
like
properly.
he's way better.
No, but
It's like
I told Mike, I said there's a difference. Earl is a really good fighter.
No, he
but
not.
Bud is special, bro. He's
Special.
just special,
Bud
dog.
ain't no. Hold up, King. The way that Earl Spence got boxed, bro, he made Crawford look like Black Jesus. I ain't gonna fucking
He did, but he's special. Bud is special. Earl is just, he's a good fighter, bro, but he not special, bro. He not on the same caliber with Bud, man. And I've been telling everybody the same thing, and Bud came out and showed his ass, bro.
Do you know
There's
what
levels,
what it
bro.
was?
There's levels. That's a fact.
I ain't go.
Just know real fast. Terrence Crawford, he stays in the gym. He's a gym rat. With the thing of Errol Spence, he blows up to 190, 200, and he tries to lose 60 plus pounds.
I just told you that the other day.
He can't fight at 147 no more. And then
he ain't.
154, he's gonna have to fight boys at 154 at least, and it's only gonna get more with the weight.
He ain't the same, bro.
Yeah, he can't.
No. Here's what killed. Here's what killed. Here's why. Here's why Crawford better than Spence too. Crawford takes pride in being in the gym. This dude Spence take pride in running his mouth, smoking weed, drinking, partying, driving fast, doing all the wild shit. Spence don't take boxing
That's
serious.
fucked up.
He don't.
That's
He don't.
God damn. That's a low.
That's rough, bro.
It's
That's your
for
boy,
real,
bro.
though.
That's Dallas, bro.
To be honest with you, Mike is right.
Yeah,
Like,
he's
dude,
right.
he got so much that he's enjoying the money. He's rich and he's enjoying the money and the access that it gives him. He's partying with his partners from DeSoto. You know what I'm saying? And he don't take it as serious. But he's in Nebraska. He ain't doing nothing else but in the gym.
Yep.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
difference between
saying?
Jordan and LeBron.
That's a oh, I ain't gonna try and start that argument. I don't even want to go there. But it's the difference between good fighters, and special fighters. You know what I'm saying? Floyd Mayweather was the same way. You know what I'm saying? Jordan, Kobe, they took their craft serious.
Mm-hmm.
And you got
That's what
James
makes
Harden.
greatness.
I'm a James Harden fan, but you got Harden who like to party and go to strip clubs and do a whole lot of other goofy shit. And that's why he ain't a champion.
Mm.
You could just tell. You could just tell that Spence had to have been partying before this fight because bro, Goat Mike's not a boxer, but I know damn well my reaction time faster than Spence. But that dude Spence reaction time was so fucking slow. It was like Crawford was just mouthing this nigga, and he was just like, "Did I get hit? Did I get hit? I don't know."
He had not faced. He had not.
You can't
No, I'm not giving him no. I'm not giving him no weight drain excuse. I ain't giving him none of that, bro. At the end of the day, he had not faced a fighter of Bud's caliber. Bud was too fast. He's the hardest hitter that Spence faced. He's one of the fastest, and he's the best counter puncher.
Let's keep it a buck.
And them counter punches, oh my God! I mean,
let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, King. King, you said it last stream. If this motherfucker Spence barely beat Sean Porter, he had no chance against Terrence Crawford.
Nah, Sean Porter really should have won the fight. And the only reason he won because his glove grazed the canvas in 11. And if you paid attention to that fight, when the referee gave him that 8 count, Porter won the rest of that round.
Mm-hmm. And he was winning the round before that too.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. It was a flash knockdown, bro. His glove barely grazed the canvas, and it was an 8 count. And while the referee counting, Porter was like, "Nigga, come on, let's go." And he whooped him for the rest of the round, bro. He won by split decision. He would have lost that fight if Porter don't touch the canvas. That's a fact.
And that's nothing but facts. And if you think about it,
but you got one more thing. The man want a rematch. Earl Spence, he wants a rematch.
No, hold the fuck up now. Hold the fuck
that's
up
not
now.
Wise.
It don't make business sense.
He should not get the bro. If the fight was competitive, okay, fine. Bro, this shit was a wash.
It was a wash.
This shit was a wash. And look, there was one point of the fight, right? Now, I don't quite know how to explain it to you. It was like round 6 or 7 where Crawford was just moving his hands all funny. And I'm like, he toying with this man.
He's a magician, bro.
I'm man.
He ate them punches, man. He ate that shit. Like, that's all you got.
Here's what King didn't say too, y'all. King didn't mention this. King, did you see how his trainer kept giving him pointers? Especially like, I'm gonna do my own thing. I'm gonna fight how I've been fighting. But if I was this fucking trainer, I'll say fuck you, nigga, and I'm gone.
But see,
he thought he was gonna be stronger.
That's another thing that I said. That's another thing that I said. Derrick James, the only adjustment that he got for him is for him to get more busy, to try and pressure more. But when you see, the thing is, when Bud Swift switched to southpaw, his strongest hand is now his jab hand. And if you notice, every time he jabbed Spence, he was rocking his ass, like stopping him in his tracks with that right hand jab. That's his dominant hand. And so if you a pressure fighter, and you keep eating stiff right hands, Then what he started doing? He started backing up and moving around. That ain't his fight. He wasn't even throwing punches. He don't know how to fight going backwards.
Nope. He ain't never felt no power like that before neither.
No, bro. I told niggas, right? Mike, what did I tell? What did I tell you, Mike?
He didn't just say but King, I understand what you just said, but at the same time, you kind of discredit the trainer in some ways too, because the trainer didn't just say step forward and do whatever you just said. Like the trainer didn't just say that. The trainer was always trying to tell Spence whenever he punched, you can't keep your head right there. You got to move your head instead and try to sidestep him. And,
Yeah,
and if you play the audio,
but bro, that's asking him to do something that he's never done. And I just told you the other night, the only way he could beat Bud is if he do something he ain't never done before. I said he don't got no head movement. He don't know how to fight backing up. You know what I'm saying? Like on his back foot, he can't fight that way. So now you want to get in the fight. Like you ain't practiced, have him doing this, none doing training camp, none preparing for this fight. Now you get in the fight, you tell him don't stay in front of him. Well, nigga, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Like this how I trained to fight.
He had to pick his poison, bro. He's either gonna duck that right jab, or he's gonna if he dip to the right, trying to miss that jab, he's gonna catch that uppercut, that left hand uppercut, and that would have been a wrap in round two.
Here's the whole thing though. The biggest thing, like I said, Earl Spence Jr. The only reason why he lost this fight is the fact of there was two things. One, you focus on everybody that Crawford. You focus on everybody that Crawford fought instead of who you fighting in front of you. That's first foremost. Secondly, Crawford is living in the gym nonstop. Spence has that LeBron mentality. I'm gonna go out party, drink my wine, hang with the guys, not really being serious, this or that. If Spence really took boxing serious, he actually might have beat Crawford. But the fact this man don't take boxing serious, you're driving these fast ass cars, you're living in the fast lane. Bro, that's not how you prepare for a match, bro. Instead of you talking about Sean Porter and all the guys that Crawford fought, you should have been talking about how you gonna beat Crawford ass. Period. You should have been talking about
bro, he don't
that southpaw.
He don't have the tools.
He don't have the
tools
skill.
for that.
Yeah, he don't have the skill set. Even if he stayed in the gym, he don't have the skill set. He's not a fast enough fighter. He's not a quick enough fighter.
He didn't react to the punches either, though.
Yeah,
he's
because
usually
like
a weight
I said,
bully. He's a weight bully.
He
haven't
faced nobody that was as fast and as good a counterpuncher as Bud.
But here's the thing, though: if he'd been in the gym training for that, if he had been in the gym and trained for the stuff that Crawford does on offense, bro, you can't tell me there's no way in hell this fight's not closer than what it was.
The way Spence fought against Danny Garcia, he looked great though.
Hold on, bro. How you just flipped the whole thing, bro? The point I'm making
I'm
is
just saying he's usually pretty good, bro. He's usually pretty good.
Really, here's my thing, bro. Spence lost his fight. It's not really just his. God, let me slow it down, son. Because a lot of guys just run across the room, bro. The whole point I'm saying is this: when you watch Spence fight, not only did Spence's hits get ate up, but on top of that, your Spence didn't play no defense either. Spence did not make Crawford have to really get in his bag. Crawford could have did way more than that. The thing is, Spence didn't take him to that level. So the whole point I'm saying is saying with Spence is that Spence's defense was trash. He wasn't reacting to nothing. It was like Crawford, any hit he wanted, he was getting it. And Spence couldn't react to it. So what does that come down to? Getting in the fucking gym and really training. Okay, Crawford like doing this. Crawford like doing that. I don't believe that Spence actually watched film on Terrence Crawford. If I'm going to face somebody, I'm going to train for that person first. Like King said, I don't think Spence even trained to face Crawford. He just threw it out there. Oh, we're going to face Crawford. No, you don't just face motherfuckers. You want to train for who you're playing against. You want to train for who you're fighting against. That's one. Two, you want to watch film on how they move and how they do things so you can kind of take some things away. If you watch, Crawford took away Spence's jab. What did Spence take away from Crawford? Nothing. That's my fucking point. If he trained,
you're right. You're right, Mike. But I told you this 2 days ago when me and you was on the stream. HC was on, but they got off. I told you then. Spence nor his trainer watches film. And it's the trainer's job really to prepare the fighter for the opponent that they finna fight. To tell, to get them ready and to adjust, what they got to do. But the dude's been fighting like the same way his entire life, and he's been able to back people up with that jab, get them up against the ropes, get them in a corner, and then go to the body, go downstairs, come back upstairs. Everybody say he's a simple fighter. He's a methodical fighter. He fights the exact same way. So if you 28-0 and you got 3 belts fighting this way, I don't think that you're going to completely switch how you fight and fight a completely different style from what got you to where you are.
I didn't
But
say completely.
they could have done the Derek James again. If he was a much better trainer, he could have prepared him better and actually watch film and say, look, this is the adjustment we're going to have to make. You're going to have to get your head off the line, bro. You know what I'm saying?
There we go. There we go. I was trying to say that all night. He kept his fucking head on the hook rack all night long. It's just terrible.
Yeah, like I say, that's how he fight. He don't move his head off the line. He gotta set up his punches with his jab. And people didn't think he was gonna be able to take away his jab, but the fact is he don't have a strong jab. It's a volume jab. He just throws the jab out there because it sets up everything else that he does. But when you steady eating jabs, because the dude you fighting got a longer reach, and he's faster, and he's quicker, he got better footwork, and he's a great counter puncher, and he's more powerful. Everybody wants to say that he's the bigger, stronger fighter, but he couldn't move Bud. Couldn't move him.
Forget about move, King. Forget about move. Every punch that Spence threw at Bud just ate it. I'm like,
bounced off his head.
He was eating up all his shit.
Yep.
It was like Thanos. It was like Thanos against who got to put Thanos against? Damn. It was like Thanos against fucking Mickey Mouse out there.
Damn, bro.
I don't know.
That's your boy, Mike. That's your boy, Mike.
Mickey
That's
Mouse,
Spence, bro.
Mickey Mouse might be a little bit quicker. I don't know if it's Mickey.
Oh shit, y'all cold.
It was like Thanos. It was like, as a matter of fact, this right here is the Spence roast session, bro. It was like Thanos against Clifford.
Clifford the crime fighting dog.
For real.
This shit was like fucking Batman against Little Stewart. I ain't gonna lie. The way that Spence fought, I ain't gonna lie. I think my granny kid did better. Man, but this dude Spence fought so bad. This fight make Ryan Garcia look good.
No.
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, King. If you watch Ryan Garcia's fight, right? Hold up. Ryan Garcia did initiate a lot of the fight. I ain't gonna say the whole fight, but he initiated at least half of it. If you watch the fight right here, what part did Spence initiate? Damn near none.
No. Hold on. So Ryan Garcia tried to initiate the fight in the second round until he got dropped, and after that he was running. Then the nigga quit.
Did he get dropped 3 times?
No, he got dropped twice and he quit.
Yeah,
he got dropped twice and he quit.
Hold the hell up now. This dude Spence was never in the fight.
But he was still, he kept getting up and he kept coming, bro.
Hell no.
He went out on his shield. He went out on his shield.
He went down on his shield. That's a fact.
Get KO'd. No, hell no.
You gotta respect him for that.
No, hell no. Hell no. I don't respect. Hold on. I don't respect Spence.
He's a warrior, bro. He's a warrior.
No, Spence is a bitch, and I'll tell you his face. Spence is a straight bitch. No, hell no. Spence should not be allowed. Hell no. Spence should not be allowed in Dallas, Texas ever again. Fuck that.
Bro, hey, let me say this, Mike. Let me say this. The way that he was taking punches and getting beaten, if he would have just wanted them when he got knocked down, I think it was in the 5th round. If he would have stayed down and wobbled himself up to the feet, you know what I'm saying? Nobody wouldn't have took nothing from him for it. The dude took a beating. He kept getting up. and he kept coming forward. Or
Man, he played like
at least
pussy. He played
trying to
like
fight
no,
back.
he didn't try to do shit. No, he didn't. No, the
He
fuck
did,
he
Them right
didn't.
man.
hooks were like
No, the fuck
dynamite.
he.
Them
No, the
right
fuck
hooks
he
were like
didn't.
dynamite.
No, the fuck he didn't. King, you a fucking disgrace. Earl Spence Jr. did not try to fight back. His punches look, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His punches look so goddamn soft. It was pathetic. This fight right here pissed my ass off. Earl Spence Jr. should not be allowed in Texas ever again. The motherfucker's a bitch ass nigga. He don't got no real fucking jab. He got no fucking moves. He don't play no fucking defense. You talk all this shit, and this dude Spence got his ass beat down so fucking bad, bro. Man, this shit was pathetic. This fight right here was the worst fight I've seen in years. Earl Spence Jr. should not, bro. He should never, ever, ever, ever set foot in a ring with Crawford or anybody on any top level. Dead ass. And a matter of fact, I'm taking Sean Porter over Terrence Crawford, not Crawford, Spence. I'm taking Sean Porter over Spence.
Yeah, Sean Porter gave Crawford a better fight, no doubt about it.
No, hell no. Bro, Spence right now is not even a top 10 boxer. Dead ass.
You being emotional, man.
No, I'm not. He didn't even fight back, bro. He got his ass fucking baptized from round 1 to round fucking 9. The nigga's ass. The
He
nigga's
looked like he
fucking
flipped a
ass.
Ferrari. He looked like he flipped a Ferrari.
Man, he looked worse than that, bro. Worse than that. This man looks so fucking bad, bro. Bro, I felt so. Bro, if I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna take it a step farther. If I was Earl Spence, girl, pause. If I was his mama or his daddy, I ain't gonna cap. I would abandon his ass. That's how bad this shit was.
No, the fuck you wouldn't. That nigga made $20 million tonight.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a damn. I don't care how much, bro. Hold on, listen, King. I don't care how
All
much
the
money
money.
you got. I don't care. Listen, I don't care how much money you making. If your ass gets beat like that, I ain't finna claim your ass as my goddamn son. The fuck I ain't. Get beat like that?
Okay,
Hell
so
no.
hold up. Do you still? Wait, child. How do you feel about Mike Tyson?
Mike Tyson would never get beat by
Flipped it on
Crawford
him.
like this.
Bullshit. Lennox Lewis beat shit down Mike Tyson leg.
Vander Holyfield too.
Once again, hold on. When has Mike Tyson ever got beat from round 1 to the last round?
Against Lennox
I'm
Lewis.
talking straight.
Yeah.
Against Lennox Lewis. Go watch the fight. Mike Tyson versus Lennox Lewis. He beat shit down his leg and knocked his ass out.
Man, stop it. Mike
Tyson couldn't even get the fuck up.
Mike, hold the fuck up. You put Mike Tyson.
He's not taking it, bro. Just let it
go. Hold up. If you put Mike Tyson in this era of boxing, he would get banned from the league. If you put Mike Tyson against fucking Crawford, he's beating his fucking ass.
Of course, bro. They two completely different weight divisions.
No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Bro,
he got him by like 60 pounds, bro. He got him by like 40, 50 pounds.
Hey, bro, they got weight divisions for a reason.
Hold the fuck up. This fight right here was pathetic. Bro, Earl Spence Jr. should not ever come to Texas ever again. Ever. Don't ever come to Texas.
I just want to say, look, Mike, I agree with you. I agree with you that he took a beating. But they're the greatest fighters of all time have taken beat. Muhammad Ali got the shit beat out of him too before.
Yeah,
they all take losses, bro.
Hold the fuck up. This dude, Earl Spence Jr. The way he got beat, bro. That's not an ordinary beatdown, bro. There ain't no ordinary, bro. This shit was over from the jump. From the jump, it was already over.
I called the first round 10-10.
Well, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna disagree about round 1. I gave round 1.
Stop it.
Let me get this out, Mike. Let me get this out. Let me get this out, and you can respond. Let me get this out, and you can respond.
You're talking to a guy that's from Texas. This motherfucker Spence Jr.
Texas.
Hold on. Spence is fucking. Hold on. Listen, Earl Spence Jr.
Baby.
This fight right here pissed me off so fucking bad. I promise to God, if I was at the goddamn fight, I would be put in handcuffs. Dead ass. This motherfucker bro, I've never been pissed off about a fight in my damn life. This shit right here, I thought I was mad at look, take that back. Low key, I was mad about the Ryan Garcia fight. But this shit right here, this was the icing on the cake for Goat Mike. Bro, Earl
Hey,
Spence
you
Jr.
bet
should
on him?
quit boxing. Earl Spence Jr. should quit boxing. Quit. Just quit.
Nah,
Don't box
bro.
again. Quit.
Bro, I just listen. Like I said,
Look at
99%
my
of
fucking
boxers
logo,
take
man.
99% of boxers take losses. The best boxers in the world got the fuck beat up. Roy Jones Jr. got his clock cleaned by Antonio Tarver. You
He
know what
went
I'm
out
saying?
sad.
He went out bad, bro. It just happens. Terrence Crawford is a better fighter. I don't think that this was a worse. Oh, and I want to say about the first round. The first round I gave to Earl simply off of
Wait a minute.
Can't hear nothing.
I don't hear nothing.
Yeah, I don't hear
he,
nothing.
he muted me.
Damn. I don't hear shit.
I don't hear nothing.
Can y'all hear me?
I
Okay,
hear
yeah,
you.
you good now.
Yeah, Mike had muted me.
What the
So
fuck?
why you do that, Mike?
Um,
We
so so off of activity alone, I gave it to Earl. Neither fighter in the first round landed any punches of significance. And so, being that he was the more active fighter, he threw more punches. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of pressing the issue in the first round.
When has Mike Tyson ever got knocked out 3 times in one fucking
Oh
night?
my god,
3 times.
nigga.
3 times in one night, nigga. On top of that, bro, this nigga Earl Spence Jr., bro, this shit was fucking pathetic, bro. On some real shit. You black, bro, as a black man, to get knocked out like that, bro,
Oh,
this
here
shit's
we
pathetic,
go.
bro.
Is he
On
bringing up
some real
race on
shit.
this?
On some real
Here
shit.
we
This shit got
go.
me pissed off, man. Bro,
Oh
Earl
god, here
Spence
we
Jr.,
go
bro,
with
if
race.
I hear anybody ever bring up this man, ever, I'm telling you the guy, bro, I'm gonna punch in your shit. I don't care if I get fucking fired. I'm dead ass. Fuck this motherfucker. He fucking bitch ass nigga. Fuck Earl Spence Jr. He the worst boxer I ever fucking seen. Trash ass nigga.
Nigga,
Garbage.
he ain't trash. He only got
He
one
ain't
L.
fucking
Come on,
trash.
man.
He ain't fucking trash, nigga. That's just pathetic. He didn't even fight back. He a bitch. Real shit. He a
He
fucking bitch.
tried.
He
Well,
got
He
no, he
one
didn't.
tried.
more.
No, the
Come
fuck he
on,
didn't.
man.
Try. No, he
I'm
didn't.
playing all
No,
nigga
the fuck he didn't.
downfall.
Every punch he threw was so goddamn soft, bro. Crawford couldn't. Bro,
Robert Bill's different, man. He
Crawford didn't
did.
even know. I don't give a fuck. Crawford didn't even feel his punches. This nigga Spence
This
is fucking ass. Bro, Spence needs to learn. Spence should go back to school and learn how to punch. That was pathetic.
this what Crawford does to people though, bro. He makes them look like amateurs.
Man, Spence, hold the fuck up. Crawford ain't better than Mike Tyson. So don't do that shit. And he's sure not better than
Man,
Holyfield. So keep talking that back.
show me Bud Crawford with half the mouthpiece in his mouth trying to get up. Show me that, and then we can talk.
Crawford ain't shit, nigga. Crawford boxing in the fucking era of the soft.
He had half
Put
the
him in the
mouthpiece
old
hanging out his
era.
mouth.
Put him in the real fucking era. Put this man Crawford against Mayweather in his prime. Mayweather will back tie the bitch ass nigga. Better stop fucking playing.
Mike
Better stop
Tyson's
fucking
eyes were
playing.
crossed. Mike Tyson's eyes were crossed trying to get up. You remember that?
Bro, once again, put Crawford, hold on, listen. Put Crawford in the era of Mayweather and all the other big dogs. I bet you,
Mm,
I bet you he don't win 3 in a row. Bet you he don't. Bet you he
mm.
don't. Fuck you
There's no
talking
way to
about?
there's
He
no way
only
to
went.
prove that
He only
though.
went.
Let's talk about
He only
reality.
won. He won 4. He won 4 belts against 4 scrubs. Wow, I'm so impressed. Wow, so impressed. He beat a small ass a Spence that's overrated.
No,
See,
it's
look,
Spence is
not.
bro, they're talking
overrated.
shit about us Texas boys in the chat because of what you're
Man, he's
saying,
not.
bro.
He's not a Texas boy. Fuck that. Spence
No,
ain't
they're
clean down
talking
here.
about
I mean,
they're
kind of
talking
is.
about
I don't know.
Man, fuck Errol Spence Jr. He not a Texas man. Fuck him. He a bitch.
Man, you praying on a nigga downfall over one loss. It's crazy.
Man, Spence,
man,
bro,
you
Errol Spence
turned
is
on your boy
ass.
just that quickly?
Spence is ass, man. Spence is fucking
I
ass.
don't switch on niggas like this now.
Spence is
Hmm.
fucking ass. This
Hey
nigga is
Mike,
straight. This nigga is
if
straight
you was my
ass.
boy,
He's
and I
straight
started
garbage.
boxing somebody in the street, would you run?
Nigga, I'm
Gotta have
done.
my back, bro. You gotta have my back, bro.
In the street, I would never get knocked out like Earl Spence Jr. just did.
But
Hell
that's not the
no.
point I'm trying to make.
Hell
You gotta
no.
stand
Well,
behind
see,
your boy, bro.
it ain't about getting knocked down, man. It's about getting back up, bro.
Spence,
Right,
He got up every
no,
time.
no, no, no,
right,
hell no. Spence didn't even fight
right.
back. Spence didn't even fight back, nigga. This is a bitch. You let Crawford, bro. Crawford basically took a piss, a shit, another dump, bro. Spence got walked over. He
A
got
shit
walked
in a
over,
dump.
stepped over. Shit's sad, man. Spence and never box again, bro. Bro, this shit's embarrassing, bro. I ain't gonna
It
lie, bro.
was sad.
This
It
shit
was
was fucking
sad.
pathetic.
You
This shit wasn't
doing
even.
too much, bro.
This shit, I can understand. Look. I'm not mad that Crawford won the fight. The problem I have is what
Sounds
this
like
shit.
it.
It wasn't
Sounds
even.
like it.
Hold on. Listen, DJ heard what I said. What did I say, DJ? It's not the fact that Crawford won. It's the fact this fight wasn't even competitive at all. This fight was non-competitive. If you want to say round one, like King say, okay, I guess I can give you round one. But after round one, I saw 8 straight rounds of non-competitive boxing.
That's a fact. But at the end of the day, bro, he just came up against a better fighter. His whole career ain't
Man, he
now
ain't just better.
discounted because of one
He
fight.
he ain't just bro. Stop the cap. Crawford ain't just better than Spence. Crawford is head, mountain, arm, shoulder, leg,
Hey
booty,
man,
everything better than him. And Spence is
Nah.
ass.
hey man, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I should have
God.
vote. I ain't gonna lie. Spence should have a green card to come to Texas. I'm going that far.
God,
He should have to have a green card to come to
Ah,
Texas.
damn.
I'm
Hey,
he
being
doing
dead
too
serious.
much. Or
hey
one loss, he
man,
doing
that
too
was a
much.
fucking annihilation, wasn't it?
Ah, damn.
Man, this shit was so fucking bad. They should make Spence get a green card to come to Texas.
Hey,
Nah,
I seen that shit.
do y'all know on HBO it got Shark Week?
oh my
Damn.
God, no,
Hey,
I did
look, I
not.
seen the whole fight except the first round. So that shit.
After
I
the
mean,
first,
I looked at it, man. His Crawford's punches, even the jabs, them shits was just stunning.
Yeah,
Spence, man.
that's his strong hand. That's why I say when he switched to southpaw,
Whoa.
his lead hand is really he's really a right-handed fighter.
man,
Yep.
Spence is done, man. Spence's career is over.
No,
Don't
it's
box
not.
again.
It's only
It's
one
because he
loss.
from Texas, man.
That's
Spence
his
better
strong
not.
hand,
Hey
man.
man, we
Spence
ain't
better
gonna
not
be
fight
ain't
again.
gonna be no Texas disrespect, man, on the panel.
Nah,
Y'all
don't
chill
be
Man,
out.
doing
man,
that.
fuck Earl
Nigga,
Spence,
King,
nigga,
y'all got
King.
them fucking trill
Man,
burgers,
King,
nigga.
fuck him. King,
Hey,
King,
you can
King,
talk
fuck
that
him.
about all the other things, but don't disrespect
Man,
They got the
talk
Trill
about the
Burgers.
Cowboys,
I'm
because
finna
fuck
get a
the
damn intro.
Cowboys.
I'm finna get a damn intro of Earl Spence getting his ass whooped. Man,
Hey
fuck
man,
the
Mr.
motherfucker.
Host, why don't you get a fucking trill burger, man, and do a review on that shit, man?
Either way
he,
you look at it,
he's in
either way
Dallas. He ain't East.
you coming out here, hey, Cuba, you come on trolling right now, but as of right now, bro, Goat Mike is really pissed off, bro. This shit
Well,
got
how
my ass
much money did you
pissed.
put on this shit then?
This shit
No,
wouldn't even.
he
No,
jumped off
hold
the bed.
on.
He bet me at
Here's
first.
my whole. Hold on, goddamn. My whole thing is this. It's not about Crawford winning. It's the fact the shit wasn't competitive for 8 fucking rounds. That shit's fucking pathetic. 8 rounds of non-competitive of boxing, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. If I was Spence Mama, I would leave him stranded.
It's because he from
Don't talk to no
Texas,
more.
man.
Nah, he put.
Say
I'm
who is
serious.
that? That's TJ, man. Chill out, bro.
I
I ain't
mean,
gonna lie.
Nah,
I
he
ain't gonna
put on a
lie.
boxing clinic, man.
I ain't gonna. I ain't gonna lie,
That's
man.
pretty rough.
Spence
He
is the
beat the
worst
shit out of
boxer
him.
I've witnessed in boxing. That shit
And
was terrible.
these dudes told me he from Texas. He gonna win. That's what they told me, man.
No, I
He
ain't
I'll
beat
tell
the
tell
you
you.
that.
shit out of him.
I'll tell you what.
He ain't from
I'll tell,
Texas. He wasn't born in Texas. He wasn't born in Texas, bro.
Hey, that's not what
He
I
just
heard,
lives
Yeah,
here.
man.
that's right. He from New York.
Who the hell is
Yeah,
that?
He
he's in
say
New
he
York.
made.
New
I ain't
York
gonna
versus
lie.
me.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Hakeem. He should get banned from New York. Dead ass.
For
Dead
real.
ass. They should ban his
Who I
ass
think it is?
after this dumbass shit he just did.
For
Ban his
what?
ass. Ban his ass.
Nah, he got his ass beat, man. That's a bad
Damn,
one.
Ron
What
hater,
you
ain't
gotta be banned for, man? Come on, man.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This shit was worse than LeBron losing in 2015. I ain't gonna lie. Spence, bro, this shit was like fucking Thanos. This shit was like Thanos against Arthur. Or Thanos against fucking
You can just say it again. You can just say
Arthur.
it again. Come on, man.
This shit was bad, bro.
Come
This
on,
shit was
it's the
bad.
Thanos and
Cut it
Mickey
out,
Mouse.
This was
Mike.
like Captain
But just
America.
say it like that.
I ain't gonna
Cut
lie.
it
This
out,
was like
bro.
Captain America. It was like Captain America going against a little baby.
It was
Man, Captain
Thanos and
America
Mickey Mouse,
took
man. That's
Thor's
all
I ain't
you
gonna,
need to
hammer and
say.
I
whacked
ain't gonna lie. This
beat
fight
the
was so
fuck out of
fucking bad,
Thanos.
bro. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. If I had watched the fight at home, I would have no TV. This shit was
Damn.
pathetic. Pathetic. 8 straight rounds of just ass boxing.
Cuba,
Ass.
you bet on Crawford?
I should
You
have.
didn't bet on no Crawford.
I
Yeah.
should
Hell
have
no.
been on. I
Cuba
ain't gonna
jumped off
lie.
a bet with me too. Everybody jumped off their
I
goddamn
never
bet.
did bet with you, man. What the fuck you
Not
talking
Cuba.
I
I
ain't
mean,
gonna.
I'm talking about AC. My bad. My bad.
Yeah,
AC.
I ain't
AC did
gonna.
the
about?
same
King,
thing
hey,
with me.
you better keep my name out your mouth, man, before I have you try out for the quarterback position, nigga.
I ain't
Relax.
gonna.
Relax.
Ouch.
I'll make you run laps, motherfucker.
49ers ain't shit.
Uh,
Yeah,
I'm a smart
AC, pay
man.
these niggas, man.
I'm a smart
But
man.
I ain't gonna.
That fight, man. Woo,
But I ain't gonna.
imagine,
But
hold
I
on.
ain't gonna lie.
Cuba's feeling good
Putting your
tonight.
money. Imagine putting your hard-earned money. You know, you're pumped up. You watch the fight.
In the spread, hold on.
You
AC,
finally get a chance to watch.
I'm gonna steal your line. AC, hold on, AC. I'm gonna steal your line. Did y'all see the spread for this fight? The
Bro,
Yeah.
spread robbed a
Bud
lot of people.
was plus 150.
man, it was
Mm.
appetizing.
No, 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 no. Who was it? It was Butter Spence.
Bud, he was plus 150. He was the favorite.
Guess what?
Mm-hmm.
He should have been plus 2 million.
For real though.
Ugh.
Dead ass.
Mm.
He should have been plus 2 million. A- a- After what I just saw, he might should have been. He might should have been plus a plus 80 million.
Well, nigga, he should have forfeited the fight then. How about that? Fuck.
Shouldn't have signed a contract.
Right, right, right,
No,
right.
no, no. I ain't gonna say that because
Hey, that's what Bud's
Bud,
dad said.
no, Bud needed to be undisputed, man. He had to see that boy. He had to come see him. He been ducking him for 5 years, and Bud whooped his ass for making
He
him wait
should
for
have.
five
He
motherfucking
should have.
years.
He's
That's
that.
the best
I'm
I
gonna tell
ever
you how
seen
bad.
Bud
Hold
fight, bro.
on,
That's a
hold
fact.
on,
That's a fact.
hold on. Let me
That's the
say
best I
something.
ever
Hold
seen in
on,
a
hold
fight.
on. Hold up. Let me say this real fast. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this, bro. Earl Spence Jr. Right? He reminded me of a character off of Michael Myers. This character been hiding from Michael Myers for years. As soon as he come out of hiding, he gets slashed up. That was Earl Spence.
He got pinned to the wall.
He got paid to the
Whoa.
water. Yeah, he did.
Almost,
He did.
Whoa.
He
What?
did. He did.
almost.
He
Whoa.
did.
That's cold.
He
That's
did.
cold, Mike.
He
And why you
did.
had to say it like that for,
He got,
man?
he got pinned to the wall. He got pinned to the wall and put into a fish.
Yeah, that's some
Whoa.
Michael Myers. That's some
Let,
Michael Myers shit right there.
let me ask AC. If we would have stayed
Like,
on
what's
this bet,
going on, man?
AC, if
Hey,
me and you would have kept if
This
me
your
and you
night,
would have
Cuba.
kept this bet,
how it works.
if me and you would have kept this
Works.
bet, what round would you have sent me my $50, man?
Shit. Probably
Nigga, the fourth round.
So you owe about 150, huh, HC?
I'll probably wait till the end to be honest. Pause. I probably
No, hell no. If I betted King that kind of money, bro, I would have sent you the money. Bro, in round two, after round two, I'm sending you the money. I'm just saying. In
That-
round two, I would have sent it.
man,
Round two.
it got worse every round too.
It did.
That's crazy. It got worse.
Hey, what was that one round when the shit was over with? Spence was about to go in the wrong corner.
round, I think that was round four. Round four,
Yeah.
round five. That motherfucker was finna.
Yeah.
That's the worst. And you know what's
He
crazy?
was up there
what
looking
inning
like
he
that
was
damn
in.
Martin gift, nigga.
Yeah. After Tommy Hearns beat the
Yeah,
shit
the
out of
Tommy
him.
Hearn, that nigga was looking like Martin in that corner. I
Boy
was
had
like,
lumps on his
damn.
head and shit.
Man, that nigga, he was punishing that boy out. And then after he dropped him, this is when I knew. When Bud dropped him in the second and he walked up to him, but he wasn't trying to really take him out. I say, oh, Bud finna punish you. He finna
Yeah.
punish you. Like he ain't finna try and finish you like he usually do, niggas. Cause usually
Yeah.
after you drop somebody, it's over with. He finna end the
Yep.
fight right then. But he didn't. He went over there
Try,
and he was still kind of like boxing him, you know. I say, oh, he finna punish you, nigga. All
try to
that
make a
shit y'all
statement.
niggas, hell yeah, all that shit y'all been talking. Now
Uh-huh.
you not finna make this 20 million quick.
Uh-huh.
I'm finna punish
Thought I was
your
too
ass.
small. I thought I was
Whoa.
too small. Bam. Busted this shit open, bro.
Thought I ain't fight nobody. Bop, bop.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, what's that make you?
Yay,
So you the
yay.
next nobody on my motherfucking resume, bro.
Cold
If you
blooded.
watch the fight, you see. Look, here's how I know King ain't being honest right now.
Oh
There
shit.
was, bro, in the first
That
four
sounds like
rounds.
truth.
Hold on. After round one, right? Round 2, 3, 4, and 5. At any point of those rounds, Bud could have easily put Spence away, but he chose to be nice to Spence because there was so many times where Spence got too close to Bud, and Bud just looking at Spence like, I can knock you out any fucking time. I'm gonna play with you some more. It's good around 9, then I put you away. Man, Bud could have put him away in round 2. To
Ain't
be
that what I
honest,
just said?
Hey, yo, do you know what's crazy? The total was 10 too. The total for over under was 10, and it was a heavy odds for the over. It's like minus $300 just to make $100. So he got it perfectly on the under. But the thing with Terrence Crawford is that he shut his eyes both, so everything that was opposite what Errol Spence was supposed to do, like the bias and the stereotype that he's more powerful, he did exactly what Errol Spence did, and
Yeah.
it was like he was staring in the mirror and he was outclassed.
it was like
It was the
I ain't
worst.
go. I ain't gonna lie. AC. I'm gonna look right now. Goat Mike is gonna apologize to Hakeem. Hakeem, for me, I definitely apologize to Hakeem for this reason, bro. The way that Bud was looking at Spence was like it was like he was
Dude.
Michael Myers and he had a big butcher knife in his hand. Like, look,
Mm-hmm.
bro, you gonna get about 5 hits on, but guess what? I'm gonna give you this one hit, your ass done.
Mike,
Mm-hmm.
who's the two niggas you had on your panel yesterday? I was at work and it was two niggas arguing on your panel about boxing. I was so pissed off that I missed when them motherfuckers was
It
on
was
it.
the
One of them
Brandon in
niggas.
Texas.
Nah, it was two other dudes. I ain't even know who they was, but they was talking about Errol Spence and Bud. And one nigga was an Errol
Okay.
Spence fan, the other nigga was a Bud fan, and Errol
Grinch.
Spence.
Grinch. It was
Man, I
Grinch.
wish I would have been up here. I would have cooked his motherfucking ass last night.
Grinch. I'm trying to think. King it was Grinch or somebody.
Yeah,
It was Tay.
it was kind of early,
It
and
was
then
Tay.
it was who?
Tay. It was Tay and the Grinch.
Well, who was going for Errol Spence?
It was a
Tay,
Grinch.
Tay was going for
Not
Bud.
I.
Grinch was going for Spence.
Where Grinch ass at?
He was in the chat a while ago.
Yeah, he ain't gonna
Crying in
come
his
up here.
pillow.
Hey
Crying
man,
in
I'm
his
a
pillow.
smart man for canceling that bet. That's crazy.
Now you were just a scared man.
Smart man,
Hey,
bro.
you saw the future, HC? You saw the future, huh?
It flashed before his motherfucking eyes.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he thought I was gonna bet him when he talking about bet 50. I say bet. And that nigga like, man, I don't really want to take that shit.
Hey,
Yeah, he did that to me in the chat.
you know what's crazy is that like as I was watching the fight, I was like, man, what if I have money on this shit right now? That's what makes it worse. It's when you have money on the line and you lose like that. Like it's one thing to lose, but the way he lost,
That's what you did.
sheesh.
Yeah. And
God,
that's what I was telling my homeboy. He like, man, fuck that. I'm activating my rematch. I say, for what, bro? Like, who the
Mm-hmm.
fuck finna pay for that shit? Like, I say, if it would have been a close fight and Earl lost by a flash knockdown, like how Porter lost, I could see a rematch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody want to see, be like, man, he got a lucky punch. That shit ain't gonna happen in the second one. But when you get your ass punished like this, bro, it's no reason to, and ain't nobody gonna pay for it. Ain't nobody finna pay for that shit. I don't give a fuck what weight you at.
Yeah. 154 would have been worse. He would have been stronger. Crawford would have been stronger. Would have knocked his head clean off.
Let's be honest, Hakeem and King. He got knocked out 3 times.
3 times, bro.
3 times.
Yeah, he was finna go to sleep in the 9th round before the ref stopped it. Did you see that nigga?
Yeah.
Talk about the stanky leg. Both that nigga legs was wobbling.
Yeah, the head coach.
That nigga looked like a zebra just got birthed.
Clapping his knees.
The trainer was supposed to cancel the fight, and he wasn't because of his pride and his ego. So shout out to the ref for stopping that fight because it was going real bad. He was getting.
Y'all seen the Players Club? They're like, "Did you at least pinch the bitch?" That's what they told the bitch after she got her ass whipped. That's what happened to fucking Spence, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Crawford came out looking more fresh than when he went in the fight.
I ain't gonna lie. The way that Spence got beat, look. The way that Spence got beat is like a man where his girl got fucked by another man in front of the other man and just walked out the house like it ain't nothing. That's how Spence got beat.
Damn. What's next then? What's next for them? What's gonna happen next? What's
Well,
gonna happen?
look, I think that Earl Spence and Bud gonna both go to 154, right? But the advisors, like the financial people, I ain't talking about his family, his friends, his trainers who gonna be
The
talking
money
to
men.
Earl. The financial people is gonna say, "Hey man, this ain't it. Like we not finna pay $20 million for a rematch. The pay-per-views is gonna be way down. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna want to see this fight. So Bud is gonna fight Jamel Charlo, another Texas boy. Well, actually, they from Louisiana, but right now they reside in H-Town. Which after Jamel, one of them Charlo boys got the shit slapped out of him by a white boy, and he just turned and walked away. He ain't even trying to fight. So they down bad already, but he was running his mouth about how Earl was gonna beat Bud. So Bud, the way Bud wanted to beat Earl, he want to beat that Charlo boy 10 times worse. It's a personal thing he got against the Charlo boy. So that's who that's who Bud want to fight next. He want to go to 154 and beat his ass, then Bud gonna retire. Earl gonna go to 154 and try and get in where he fit in.
He needs to call it quits, bro. He's in
honest,
trouble,
Errol
bro.
Spence should just fight scrubs like Adrian Broner. Like
Don't do Earl like that, man.
for real, not for real, because it's still good. It's still good.
Man, you saw Broner after the fight. He looked like he was about to cry.
Well, Broner say both of them is his partners, but he was part of PBC. That's why he picked Earl. But he was really cool with both of them. So and Bud said that, he say he could respect it. That's his homeboy, that's his stablemate. So that's why he picked him. But it wasn't no disrespect. The Charlo boys was being disrespectful, and calling Bud out his name. So Bud say, I'm gonna beat Earl ass, I'm gonna whoop his ass, go undisputed, then I'm going to whoop Charlo. And so that's what it is. That's who Bud want next. He want Charlo.
Ooh, shit. Oh man, and then he's off of boxing for the past 2 years, so that'll be a big time.
He finna fight Canelo this year.
Yeah, he gonna fight Canelo.
His brother got slapped though.
That's what I just said. By a white boy.
Shit out of him.
By a white boy. Slapped the spit out his mouth. That boy's mouth was dry as hell after that boy slapped him.
Then he said, "Come get you some." He looked dead in his eye. Told you, "Come get you some."
He turned and walked away. Hell no.
No, he didn't. They had to push him back. And he's looking right in his face.
I'm talking about Charlo.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Caleb Platt. Looked him right in his eye and said, "Come get you some." And he walked behind the bouncer.
Yeah, that's the old pussy ass coward ass shit, man. Now, Mike, you want to talk about somebody can't come back to Texas? Them Charlo boys don't need to come back to Texas, man. Y'all need to go ahead, go back to Louisiana. You know what I'm saying? Whatever part of the boot you from, take your ass back over there, man.
Hey yo,
and take Spence with you, King. Hey, King, and take Spence with your ass.
Hold on. Can anybody hear me?
Hey, what's happening, Texas? We hear you.
Hey,
Texas.
man, listen.
Earl Spence is 7, huh?
Hold on. Time out. I don't watch boxing.
See, what I said was,
if you from Texas, I represent you. But I watched some of that fight. This is what y'all been waiting for 3-4 months for. This is crazy, man.
It's 5 years, bro. 5 years.
Oh my Lord, man, y'all were disappointed. Well, not you, King, but everybody else. That was disappointing. 5 years for that, a bloodbath.
I enjoyed it.
I tell you what made me mad though.
Truth be told, they said it when Bud first came up from junior welterweight at 140. When he first came to 147, he called out Earl Spence. Earl Spence should have fought him then.
You think we had a better chance to win?
Hell yeah, because he wasn't really a 147 yet. You know what I'm saying? His body, like he wasn't as strong or whatever. After 5 years, he didn't actually group into the weight class. And now he's kind of growing out of it. So that's why he ready to move up to 154. If they would have jumped on him as soon as he got there,
They would have
He
won
would have
probably.
he would have had a much because he would have probably been able. He would have been stronger. He would have been able to push Bud around a little bit.
Yep.
Man, but I'm telling
That
you where I'm
wasn't
mad
happening
at.
tonight.
The UFC with Dustin Poirier, man. My guy got knocked out, man. I didn't bet on him, but dang. He
Wait,
got
who?
knocked out. Like, dang.
He got his head kicked off.
Oh! Man,
That
you
was
can't.
rough.
Hey, hold on. Let me one thing. You know how Usman got knocked out last year? I had money on that. That was one of my bad losses because I don't lose much, but I was like this, AC. When he got knocked out, when Dustin got knocked out, I was like, oh! It was unbelievable. I got like, God dang, man.
That shit was rough.
And that's when it's bad is when you got money on the line.
Like you know the movies where a man's wife or her husband is gone from a war. Well, never mind. In a movie, not in real life. In the movie, she's like, oh.
What's worse, that Asian dude beating Fulton, Stephen Fulton, or this fight?
This fight. Now, anyway, is one of my favorite fighters too, because he kind of remind me of Manny Pacquiao. He just ain't as bouncy. He's just not as bouncy, right? But again, this was a punishment. This was a destruction. You know what I'm saying? And the way Errol Spence took a beating, even though Fulton lost and he didn't, look, he looked like he got outclassed. He ain't just flat out get punished like this, bro.
His defense was good in that
Y'all
fight.
saw
Really.
in the 6th round, man. I was like, because that's when I caught. I was like, Errol Spence, 6, 7 round. He was bending over, and dude just caught him. He just went down again. I was like, man, bro, you really are trash.
Hold on,
man, Errol Spence, bro, that's embarrassing.
Texas after round 1, it was over.
Errol Spence started throwing his whole body at him. That's how bad it got, man. He started throwing his whole body at the guy.
Hey, why was both his eyes shut like that?
Because he was getting the beating.
Bro, what?
He was catching punches from both hands, bro.
He thought he was getting jumped.
Bees. Like he got stung by like a hornet's nest.
No, that's a fact.
Bro,
That's a fact.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. Earth Spence Jr. actually looked like he fought against Jason or Michael Myers.
Yeah, he thought there was 2 Crawfords in there.
To be honest, it looked like he got. Somebody just said it looked like he got jumped by like 3 people.
Yeah, it looked like he got jumped, bro.
But
He got
what's
stomped
crazy?
on.
It happened so fast. Like he was already at like round 4.
I ain't gonna lie. It looks like Terrence Crawford, dad, brother, uncle, other cousins. Who jumping this guy?
Yeah, they all went in there. They cut
Hey,
the lights off and ran in there and beat the shit out of him.
Time out random. You say FUFC, UFC is kind of trash too now. But hey, tell that to John Jones' face. He'll knock the crap out of all these guys. In a real fight, he would take their life. I'm telling you right now. Go ahead.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the boxing ring though.
But we're not talking about. Man, hold on, man. I'm supposed to need you, King. Listen, I respect that y'all like boxing. I just can't get down with that stuff. Just throwing fists. Man, I want some kicks. I want some wrestling, grappling. Get dirty.
Well, that's street fighting. I like the sweet science.
Sweet
you know
science.
What I'm saying? Outthinking your man. You know what I'm saying?
The sweet science is football and baseball. Now.
I'll tell you,
baseball, you definitely love boxing.
I love baseball.
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'm gonna say this: the way that Spence was boxing, it seemed to be like he smoked about 5 pounds of weed, 5 pounds of cocaine.
He's sipping lean.
5 pounds of ecstasy, and it's got wow.
That nigga
dropped the phone. That boy dropped the phone before he went in there.
That nigga be dead. you trying to kill the motherfucker, Mike? Goddamn.
Yeah. Man, he almost died.
No, he didn't. Don't do that shit.
Nah, he almost
bro,
died.
If the ref hadn't stopped that and he would have caught him with that left, bro,
his head would have hit the You're not lying. No, you're not lying. In 2019, some boxer died because they were throwing the towel.
There's been over 500 fighters or something like that die.
But the trainer
Hey, you gotta expect it, King. Hey, King. Whenever you're pissed off about a man losing, you gonna say whatever at that point.
You sound like you lost money on him though.
Well, see, I look. I'm a Tank Davis fan, right?
But I love Gervonta. Yeah, I like him.
It pissed me off when Ryan Garcia quit because he was doing all that woofing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be doing all that, bro, you can't just quit like that. You gotta go out on your shield. And the
Take your beating.
thing, that's
I mean,
why
he's
that's why I
Hispanic, bro. Go
said
out on your shield, man.
that's
But he
why I
didn't get
said,
knocked out 3 times though.
huh?
He didn't get knocked out 3 times though.
He got
Right,
knocked
because
down
he counted
twice.
himself out. He
He got
counted
down,
himself out.
yeah, he got knocked down twice and wouldn't get up. Like he was capable of getting up. The referee had to step in and stop Earl. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I give
And
Earl
Earl
credit,
started
man.
complaining. He started complaining to
Yeah.
the referee when he stepped in. This motherfucker took a knee like he was finna pray. Lord, please get me out of here.
Yeah. He
Please,
did
Yeah.
Lord.
Tebow.
I don't want no more.
Earl
Like,
Spence,
come
I give
on,
him credit,
dog.
man. I give him credit. Go ahead.
Yeah, bro. I couldn't respect it, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing, crazy about Ryan Garcia, even though I was pissed off. That's why I said I'm gonna still give respect to Earl Spence. I still think he a good fighter. One loss don't define your career.
Yeah,
And
dude.
the man did stay in there and he was trying, bro. He was still
Yeah.
trying. He got knocked out. He
One
kept
law
getting
do
back up.
define you. One law do define you. If
No, not your career. It don't,
he
bro.
can't,
Yeah.
if he can't beat legitimate fighters, who are you then?
Well, he fought legitimate fighters.
No,
He
he
beat
didn't.
Danny Garcia pretty bad.
Danny Garcia can't fuck with no Crawford. Who next?
No, of course not.
Nah, it ain't.
Nobody. Apparently, Spence
I'm
can't fuck with
just
Crawford
saying.
either.
Did he beat Pacquiao?
Oh my
He
God.
Nah,
didn't fight
Man,
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's already old,
Oh,
man.
oh.
Oh my God.
So who does Spence beat that I can say is legitimate? Nobody.
No,
Nobody.
Sean Porter was legit.
No, hell no. He barely beat
I
he
think so.
barely beat Sean Porter.
He
That don't
barely
count.
beat him, but he still beat him,
No,
bro.
hell no, that shit don't count. Hell
It go
no.
on his resume.
Hell no.
He beat Kell
He,
Brook too.
He
That
did
was a
beat Kell
legitimate
Brook
win.
though.
that ain't
That was a
saying
legitimate win.
that ain't saying shit.
He beat.
What you mean? Kell Brook was an undefeated welterweight at the time. He was a title holder.
Yep.
Which one of these guys beat which one of these guys beat Terrence Crawford?
But Terrence Crawford was undefeated, bro.
Yeah.
I want to hear
What's
that.
that? 40 and
Spence
0.
ain't
What is he?
Yeah, 40-0.
Spence
That's
ain't doing
nasty,
nothing.
bro.
Spence ain't doing nothing special. Spence ain't doing nothing special. He a scrub.
Hey, but random boxing is a dying sport, man. It's already dead to me.
Spence ain't
Yeah, it's
doing
been
nothing
dead for a
special.
little
It's
while.
been dead, random. What are you arguing about? Nah, boxing's been dead,
I
bro.
don't know about
Dead,
boxing.
dead.
I
It's
love
been
boxing, but it's been dead.
nah,
No,
yes,
They're
yes,
sitting
it
here
is.
robbing people. They're sitting here
Yes.
robbing people left and right. They're sitting here making the worst.
They can't even
Stopping
market the
fights
fights
and shit.
anymore.
Like it's the worst shit I've seen in
Y'all hadn't
decades.
had hold on, y'all had a real major fight. It took hold on between 2015 and then finally when those big boys, who was that? Fury and the whatchamacallit, and that was a disaster. I mean, that really wasn't even a rivalry. Let's be honest, y'all. And y'all hanging y'all's hat on that.
What are you talking about? The first fight was
Man, that was an
the first.
excellent fight.
No, the first fight was
fight
a
I
good
think was
fight.
okay.
It was a draw.
That's right. It was a draw.
Last
There
two
was
was
4 knockdowns in the third fight. There was 4 knockdowns in the third fight.
but
That shit
time
was
out.
a
But
great
time
fight.
out though. Y'all
Yeah,
had
it was a great
y'all
fight.
had how many great
That was
fights?
a great fight.
Y'all had how many great fights in how many years? I'll wait.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's been a lot. Actually, this year it's been about 4 great fights.
And that Gervonta
Yeah, but
Davis, man.
it's been a long time coming though. It's
Name
been a
one
Oh
king.
my
long time
God.
coming.
Yeah,
Who the
you ain't lying.
fight?
Long time
And
coming.
then
Long
you
time
finna
coming.
have it ain't been that long. It's not dead. It's still great fighters. The only
I love
thing
boxing, man.
that you I love boxing too. They finna
Old
have
boy said it was dead. The guy above you, he said it's dead. Y'all,
yeah,
come on.
yeah, but I
You know
disagree with
what,
that.
King? Hold on, King. You know what? It's all of us are from Texas. Y'all know that? All of us are from Texas. Yeah. All of us are from Texas.
Boston had a drought for sure. Boston did have a drought, but it's at an all-time high with
All-time high? Really?
Yeah.
How's it at an all-time? How's it?
It was at somewhat of a drought after Manny Pacquiao and Floyd left the sport.
Yeah.
It was
2015.
it was at somewhat of a drought, but it takes time for fighters, you know what I'm saying, to emerge, and become the fighters where you want big fights. But this fight is gonna do over 100 million pay-per-views. The Davis Garcia fight did over 100 million pay-per-views.
I knew Garcia was gonna lose that easily. Go ahead.
We got Benavidez versus Plant this year. We got Haney versus Lomachenko this year.
Plant.
Yeah, and you're gonna still get Haney versus Prograis. You're gonna get Charlo versus Canelo. You know what I'm saying?
I like Haney. I like Haney and
I don't
Gervonta.
respect Haney. Until he fights Lomachenko again, I don't respect Haney.
Oh yeah, y'all said that he shouldn't have won this fight.
I don't care about him fighting Lomachenko. I want to see him fight Shakur. And the thing, it's like he ducking Shakur to me. Now he moving up to 140, and they letting him keep his belts at 135.
He's gonna fight.
He got the shit beat out of him by Lomachenko.
Yeah, man.
That
Hey,
was a
man.
So
lot.
yeah,
That was an
man,
L.
boxing,
That was an
boxing,
L.
boxing is
Science.
alive and well. It's
Yeah.
alive and
Okay.
well.
Okay.
This is the worst boxing match of the
I'm with
whole
you,
year.
King. I'm with you, King. I'm gonna watch them all.
He said it was dead, sir.
This
It
is the
is
worst
dead, but I
boxing.
still love boxing.
I
Oh,
ain't
you
gonna,
love it, but okay, but you love a dead sport because okay, I give you that.
I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna lie, Texas King and Hakeem to stop capping. This is the worst boxing match of the whole year.
Yeah, highly anticipated. I'll
Well,
give you
see,
that. Yeah,
it wasn't to me because
because you
the
were
It
dude
looked
booting
that
the
like
I
a
other
want,
guy.
great fight.
the dude that I want to win won
Yeah,
in a
me too.
spectacular fashion.
I'm
You
not,
know
I'm
what I'm
not
talking
Yeah,
about?
saying,
I
I'm
like
not
But
that
it
saying
was a
fight.
beautiful fight
that's
to
what
me.
It was beautiful.
you're missing the whole point.
Oh, it
King
looked
and
awesome.
Hakeem. Hold on, King and Hakeem. Y'all missing the whole entire point. If we're talking about Crawford's boxing, oh yeah, that was 100% amazing. But
Yeah, he's
but if
awesome,
we're
bro.
talking about the fight itself, man against man, bro, Spence made the fight so fucking boring and lame. It wouldn't even funny. It's like Crawford brought his A game, but Spence
And he
brought his
F
C
minus
game,
game. No
F
F
minus
minus game.
game,
The
yeah,
worst
F
game
minus game.
possible.
He wasn't that
Right?
bad, y'all. He wasn't
Yes,
that
it
bad,
was.
The
y'all.
Yes,
man
it
started
was
throwing his
that
entire
bad,
body
bro.
weight at him, man. Come
He
on.
always
Yeah,
do
because
that though.
he was punch drunk. He was
He was
punch
He
drunk
missing
by then.
punches.
he always lunge when he punch. He always do that.
How many punches
Yeah.
he
It's just
missed?
Bud is the first one who could really
Yeah.
exploit him, to the level that he did.
But the announcer was saying he's throwing. Well, they said he was starting to just throw everything just over, just
Hell
stumbling
yeah,
over it.
because he didn't been dropped. Shit, he
Okay, there
gotta
you
Yeah.
you
go.
gotta but you gotta
Okay.
do that. You gotta do that. You gotta swing for the fences.
He
And
tried
Nah, he
everything.
wasn't just swinging for the fences, bro. That dude was like he just had 4 Bud Lights within
He
1 minute
trying to
and
do
just
body
started just
shots.
oh.
Here's what killed me with Earl Spence.
Why is it got to be Bud Lights?
Hold on. What killed me about Earl Spence is that Spence kept trying to do body shots. The body shots was not working. So I don't know why
Nothing
the
was
hell
working.
he should have not. He said what?
Nothing was working.
But
that's a fact.
no, but the whole point I'm saying is this fight was not a good fight for the fact that Spence didn't really bring nothing to the table.
It didn't
From a
live up.
Crawford
It didn't
standpoint,
live
this
up.
was an awesome fight.
Right. It was the best performance of Errol.
It
I
was a
mean of
clinic,
Bud.
No,
yeah.
it was not.
It was.
It
It
was
was
I'm talking about a
beautiful.
ass.
Bud.
It
I'm
was
talking about a
fucking
Bud.
beautiful.
It was the
Yeah.
best fight he's ever had. It was his
Yeah.
best
He looked
performance.
Hell
he
no.
looked damn near
Hell
invincible.
no.
Yes,
Spence
it was
looked
his
damn to
best
the jump.
performance, bro. That can't be
Spence looked
denied.
damn
It
to
can't
the
be
jump.
disputed.
No.
Man, hold the
That
fuck
was
Tell
up,
me
King.
awesome.
another fight. Tell me
I
another
tried to
fight.
give
Bud
you.
look better than
I
this.
tried it. I tried to give
None.
you a
You can
chance.
add two
Hold the
fights
fuck
together
up.
and he didn't look that good.
Hold the fuck up. I've tried my best to be respectful, but now between Hakeem and between King, y'all about to piss Goat Mike off. I've tried to be respectful, but y'all finna get me to take it to that next level on this panel. I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of the capping that's going on. Y'all talking about this fight was great all around. No, it
We
was
ain't
not.
say that. Nobody
No,
said
I
that,
didn't
bro.
say that.
This
I
man,
specifically
hold
said
the
from a
fuck up,
Crawford standpoint.
hold the hell up now. Earl Spence Jr. did not do shit in this fight.
Nobody
After
said that,
round,
bro.
after round one, Spence did absolutely nothing. The man was
Yeah, we
getting
know.
beat left, right, crisscross, applesauce. Stop the cap. This
Yeah,
Nobody
we
fight.
saw it.
said that. Like
If
you,
we're
you,
Yeah,
talking
we
you.
about,
saw it.
hold
What are you
on,
talking about?
hold the fuck up, hold the fuck up. If we're talking about Bud fighting, just Bud by himself, okay, the
Yeah.
fight was great. If we're talking about Bud fighting specifically, hell yeah, it was a great fight with that aspect. But if we're talking about an all around fight, this was not a
No.
great all around fight at all. This fight
No,
right here,
we
this fight
agree.
was one sided. This fight was
I agree
one
with you.
sided completely. It
We're
was
in agreement.
100% Bud and
We're
0% Spence.
we're in
Spence
agreement.
never, Spence never showed me at any point in time he had a chance to win the fight after round one.
Can I
We're in
say another
agreement.
thing? Can I say one
You
thing?
No,
gotta
I don't
stop the
understand
bullshit.
why you saying you finna get upset or whatever, and you agreeing with
No,
everything we said.
we sitting here
Yeah.
bullshitting, bro. Earl
Nah,
Spence Jr. This was the worst fight of the year, bro.
Let me say this though. This is what hurts
You
any
said,
sport.
hold on,
Oh
now.
Lord,
Let
go ahead.
me keep on. Let me keep going. Ryan
uh-oh.
Garcia, the Ryan Garcia fight was better. I'm gonna tell you why. In the Ryan Garcia fight, I did not see 5 or more rounds straight where one man was just dominating the fight. I didn't see that. I didn't see a bunch of rounds where Ryan was dominating the fight or Tank. I saw a lot of rounds where it was kind of 50-50.
Hell no.
Or a slight
Nah,
Tank, a
Hell
slight.
no. From
Davis
round
was
2 to round 6,
dominating.
He wasn't,
Davis
he
won
wasn't
every
beating
round,
down.
bro.
He was hold the fuck up. It was not blowouts,
I
King.
see what
It
Mike
wasn't
means
a
though. Like
wipeout.
Garcia was still he was still trading. Like he was
Ryan
actually trying
Garcia
to
was
fight.
landing. Ryan Garcia was landing. Hold on. If you watch the hits Ryan Garcia landed, they were better punches than Spence was landing. These are facts.
You're saying he didn't get slaughtered? Yeah.
He didn't get slaughtered. And secondly, Ryan Garcia landed some hits to what's the name face to Tank's face. If you watch Spence, most of his hits were missing.
Can I ask?
Missing.
Can I just
He's
ask King
swinging and missing.
Can I ask King Hakeem this question? That's a serious question. I'm just asking.
King don't know
Hold
boxing,
on.
man. He's
No,
clear,
hold
bro.
on.
He
Time out.
shut it down.
Hold on.
You didn't watch the Ryan Garcia fight. You just talking.
Let me
The
ask
Ryan
y'all
Garcia
this.
was better.
Let me ask y'all this question, Hakeem and King. Let me ask you a question. Now, for me, I know my answer is, but let me ask you a question. When a fight like this is just like a blowout, right? Or let's say when Tyson Fury was dogging Wilder, does that
No, he
not
was
kind of hurt?
not.
Oh,
That
let me
fight was
finish.
close.
Oh my
That
God,
fight
let
was
me
close.
finish, man.
Yeah, go
Let
ahead and
me
finish, because
finish.
I
You
got
don't
a
even know what
question
I'm
for
getting
you
ready to
right
say,
after.
bro. Hold
Go
on.
ahead. I got a question for you right after. I know where you're going, but go ahead.
Okay. Now, does this hurt the sport? Because now when we see the guys who got slaughtered, their next fights, are you going to still have that same vigor? And or do you question if they're going to be the same? That's my question. 'Cause I think it hurts the sport when a guy like that is highly anticipated and they just get destroyed like that. Now you're like,
But
dang. Yeah.
Texas, this is boxing. Styles make fights, bro.
That's a
It's not
fact.
gonna. It's styles make fights, bro. So they're gonna be someone who's more fluid than Spence,
Yeah.
who's gonna have better
Yeah.
head movement. So it's gonna be a much better fight. It's just bad matchup, bro. It's like when
Oh, clearly.
a 8 seed beats a 1 seed, like bad matchups, bro. And this was it. And he exploited that shit, beat the fuck
His
out of him.
nightmare.
Yeah, I
Hey, so let me
I
ask you
couldn't
this,
have said it
Texas.
any better.
This
Styles
fight was lame.
make fights, and he just went up
This shit
against
was lame.
somebody who got a style.
This shit was
Errol
lame.
Spence's style is tailor made for Bud Crawford.
Yup.
Man,
He
this
beat
shit
the
was
fuck.
lame, bro.
Texas,
This whole
Texas.
fight,
Let me ask you this now.
this
Texas,
fight was lame.
what about that John Jones fight when he choked out what's his name? Does that hurt UFC?
Well,
Because
wait,
that looked
hold on.
whack
Time
as
out.
fuck.
Time out now. If you know
That
the
looked whack
UFC,
as
wait, you know the UFC, Cyril Gane is not even a heralded fighter for one. He's not all around. If you
But
know
it's
that.
the return of John Jones, the greatest
But
of
wait a
all
minute.
time.
Whoa. You're gonna make my point for me. Because who we wanting to see? John Jones. So the mere fact that this legend, took him out. Hold on, time out. You asked me a question, I'm answering. The sheer fact that we wanted to see because of John Jones, and then he showed an invincible manner of beating him in record time almost at that division. That's actually gonna increase the hype for his next fight, because we weren't going to see Cyril Gane. Hold on, nobody thought this was going to be a classic fight. Okay, so we saw for John Jones. Look, my last point: the fact that he emasculated him that quickly is going to say, "Oh my God, I can't wait to see John Jones next fight, not Cyril Gane," because we never thought he was that great, but John Jones we did. There you go.
So what does that say about Crawford? Now everyone who likes Crawford wants to see what he's doing next. That's helped boxing, bro. That helped boxing, bro.
Because, let me say one thing. No, that's a great point, because most people don't counter me that well. Okay, but hold on, let me ask you this question. Fine. But you added one, but you still subtracted one too, because now Spence, I don't know.
No, you don't, because again, it goes back to the point that styles make fights, and so the next guy that Earl Spence fight ain't gonna be Bud Crawford.
Exactly. There's
And
not
so
a bunch of Bud Crawfords running around.
He still looked at as an elite fighter. He only got one loss on his record.
Yeah.
People still want to beat him. People still want to beat him.
Let me just say one last thing, because I mean, y'all know boxing. Y'all know boxing. I don't. I'll just be honest, okay? Because I don't have pride. If I don't know much, I'm gonna say it. But okay, now maybe I just watched the UFC, right? Okay. Okay, hold on. Now, no. Now, are y'all concerned at any point, as bad as this guy has gotten beat? Because some guys, I'm not saying he won't. Some guys don't recover from a beating like that. Do y'all fear he may have, and he loses next fight, and then here we go? We've seen it before, right? Where guys don't recover.
Yeah, well, I don't fear it.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's gonna be up to him, and it's gonna be up to his team, to put him in matches to get his feet back under him. You know,
Yeah.
so his next fight may not be a championship fight, but it'll be a solid opponent. Let him go out there and win another fight, you know, get his feet back under him, and then he can step back in a championship contention. That's why I don't feel like he should fight Bud again.
No,
No.
absolutely no.
That's a mistake. That would be a mistake.
No, let him fight him again. See, I know. Listen, I take the challenge, man. That's what I'm saying. Take the challenge.
How you say no? Then you say take the challenge.
Hold
just
up,
started
hold the
Texas.
fuck up. Let me say
Hey,
this.
Texas.
Hold on, Hakeem. He should fight Bud again, so Bud can end his career.
Oh my God.
Damn, Mike, chill out, bro.
That's cold, man.
Yeah. Hey, Texas, though. Hey, are you not gonna ever watch Gane fight again?
Who fight again?
What's that dude that John Jones beat?
Well, Ngannou, he left because they weren't paying him. That's an issue with UFC. They don't pay him, so that's what I hate about it. But I would let us see those guys fight.
So it didn't hurt. It didn't hurt him. It won't hurt Spence.
I don't get your point.
The loss didn't hurt him. Spence's loss won't hurt him as well. You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying
It's the same
Spence's loss won't hurt him?
Yeah, it's not going to hurt.
That's
As far as
It's not
I'm sorry,
guaranteed.
not him, but hurt boxing is what we're talking about.
Hurt
right?
boxing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see. No, I'm just saying like other fights where this might have happened, but no. I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt Spence. That's there. Listen, let me tell you this. Hold on. I would fight Bud again just to see if I can try to redeem myself. Because listen, I'm a competitor. So I'm gonna die on my shield, which I give him credit because he fought to the end. I would try to just really gear up and give me like a year and a half if Bud is, because they're both 33, 34, right? I don't know.
No. Bud turns 36 in 2 months.
Oh dang, he might retire
He
soon.
still fights like that. He's still fighting like that. That's crazy.
I would love to see him get a rematch. Can you redeem yourself, man? But yeah, he probably won't get it because Bud is up there in age now.
No. Well, he could get the rematch, and I think it'll be pretty soon if they wanted to go that route. But like I say, the financial people, I believe that they gonna tell him, bro, let's not go to, like, y'all not gonna make the same money.
Yeah.
You know, it's not gonna be the same draw that it was because of the way the fight played out. You know, so let's just go up to 154. We'll get you a fight at 54, you know, and then you can compete for a title. You know what I'm saying? Like do it that way.
Because maybe I'm just thinking selfish for the fighter. Because I personally, if they ever did a rematch, I'd watch it again. Because I like people to try to redeem themselves. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me.
Hey, yo, real fast. So Ryan Garcia just moved to Dallas to train with Errol Spence. After what he just went through, do you still stay with Errol Spence?
No,
why not? He's still great.
He's with Derek James, but the problem is Derek James got, I think, 5 fighters. So right after this fight, he finna fly to London because Joshua got a fight coming up, right? And then after that, he got I think the Charlo brother. You know what I'm saying? And so Ryan Garcia is kind of, you know, in a bad spot because he can't really get one-on-one training from Derek James right now. Now, if I'm him, I'm looking at the performance and I'm saying, damn, is Derek James really the trainer for me? Because it wasn't really no adjustments made in that fight, you know, for Earl. Now, Earl started trying to, you know, back away and changes and tried to box up Bud, but that ain't really his style. You know what I'm saying? So that may be the only thing that he second guessed, but that ain't really got nothing to do with Earl outside of the fact that it wasn't really no adjustments made, you know, that you could see that was going to change the tone of the fight.
Plus, Ryan Garcia, he's hard to coach. Like I heard from, like they say, a couple of different camps say like he's undisciplined. Like he don't listen. Like they don't want to like. Eddie
That's what
Reynosa,
Davis told him before the fight. Remember that? He said he's not humble, whatever, and he's over just rolling his eyes. And I'm glad. I wish Davis had just took his head off, man, for real.
See, but that's the difference. See, Ryan Garcia didn't even give Tank the opportunity to end him. He counted himself out on his knee. That was rough, bro.
Yeah, that was
weak.
Bro, this is the worst boxing I've ever seen in my life, bro. This is the cream.
Let's change the subject so Brandon can get on. Brandon tired of the boxing talk.
Yeah, I was about boxing, throwing hands for like 8 hours. God, dog.
Man,
let's talk about the punk ass Rangers, man. And how they
Hey
lost
man, oh
back
no
to
no,
back.
hold on. That's why if you saw my text, I told him to not bet on the Rangers because that punk Martin Perez pitcher. But today, I think Uvalde might take them out. Hey, and Hakeem, I don't know if you're still there. And AC, I'm going to the Rangers game in the playoffs, baby. Yeah,
Hey, how about that? That's
yeah,
what's
I'm
up,
gonna get
bro.
some good old seats. And if I'm still on these streams, which I'll come back because I'm gonna get my money from Brandon when he loses the bet with the 49ers.
Yeah.
I'm
What you gonna do with my Stros though? What you gonna do with my
I'm
Stros though?
alive. No, I go for the Astros too, sir. I like both teams, but since the Astros, we've already gotten so much success, right?
Yeah.
I want Texas to finally get a ring. You know, if you're Texas, I'll represent you. Unless it's
Yeah.
Selena Gomez, I don't care about her. You know she's from Texas, right? I don't care about her.
I didn't know that. Hey, but
Yeah,
they just picked up Scherzer, didn't they?
Max Scherzer, yep.
Yeah, that's tough, bro.
And they should still be looking for like one more bullpen arm. If they get that, man,
Yeah. That might
let's
be
go
World
for it.
Series. Yeah.
Woo. If
Unless
they go
they
to the
have to
World
play the
Series, I
Astros.
promise you, I'm going to the World Series. I'm gonna get some decent seats. I'll actually use my phone and just show. I promise to God, I'm going to the playoffs. It's guaranteed. I'm just gonna wait until it's official because they still, they can't go on a collapse. But I'm just waiting on the playoffs. Get those tickets as soon as they come out in October. As soon as they come out.
Hop on, Brandon. Where you at?
I'm getting good seats too. That's a fact. As long as God blesses my life to be here, I'm going.
You're gonna do it. That's what's
Oh
up, bro.
yeah.
That's what's
And
up.
World Series, I hope they go. Now, if they don't go and the Astros go, I'm gonna go drive down to Houston and I'll go to a game there. Right down I-10.
Yeah. That's good, man. Yeah, my Astros put up 17 today, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, so what are we changing the subject to then? Go, Mike.
Man, you can't change the subject after what we
Right.
just
Yeah, you can. Who cares about Spence? Screw him. Anyway.
Yeah, that's rough.
Hey, but Hakeem, you know two of my I got two homes. The Houston area, Woodlands, and then I got the DFW.
Let's talk about
I remember you
football.
were telling me that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah, football, you got baseball.
Well, they don't watch. Well, they do watch baseball. AC and Hakeem and Brandon. Brandon, come on the panel, man. But
I love baseball.
I love it too, man. So
Okay. So Texas, give him some questions for baseball.
Hakeem,
I mean, I ain't got no trivia answers and no shit. I just love to watch baseball.
Yeah, it's going to get pretty interesting between the Rangers and the Astros for the first place.
Hey, they put it on us in that last game of the series, though. I know you saw that.
With like 2 outs, I think, in like 1 inning.
Yeah, after Valdez pegged him. What's his name? Yeah, that was a wrap.
He pegged Simeon, and then and then they started.
I think they hit like 4 batters that day.
Mm-hmm.
And then today they hit like 2.
Man, what's going on with Houston, man? Don't get me wrong, I root for Houston if the Rangers are not in it, because But what's happening, man?
I have no idea, bro. I think it comes down to the pitching, and then if our bats haven't given us a little bit of a lead, our pitching is not as consistent, and I don't know what's going on. Like Christian, huh?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say Christian Javier ain't the same, and then they paid Montero big money out the bullpen, and he gave up 2 home runs today, I think. And yeah, it's a lot of little things that are adding up to losses,
And King Tucker is the only guy that I like really, really. I mean, outside of Yordan Alvarez, and Altuve's still good, but Tucker is a dude. Kyle Tucker.
He's the best player we got.
Oh yeah, he hit 3 bombs in one night against the A's last week. I got money off of that game. I'm like, man.
Yeah, you can always bet on Tucker, bro. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm kind of nervous with this home stretch going down to so hopefully we can get it done. But it's all right. They're looking good right now.
Cuba, hop on the panel, Brandon. I don't know why you guys are over there just ducking and dodging, but yeah,
they got a whole bunch of anti-Texas talk coming for us.
Who?
Cuba and whoever else.
Yeah, but yeah.
But I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. I'm hoping my Texans can do something, but I'm not even being too optimistic. Oh my god, bro.
The Texans, man,
That make,
that's terrible.
that make me sick, bro. That make my stomach turn. And then this year when we play the Titans, they're gonna wear our throwbacks. They're gonna wear our Oilers throwbacks while they
The,
play against us.
the
The
Tigers, yeah.
Titans.
Oh, the
Yeah,
Titans.
yeah, the
Oh,
Titans
the
are gonna wear
Oilers.
the Oilers throwbacks. Yeah, that's fucking man. That's disgraceful.
Man, I mean NFL. I mean
Your boys? Oh no, you're not a Cowboys fan. That's go, Mike. You're a Cowboys fan.
Chiefs. No,
Yeah, I know
Chiefs.
you're a Chiefs. I know you're a Chiefs fan.
I'm a
You
Packers fan.
diehard Chiefs fan.
Packers.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot. My bad.
He's
I don't
a
know what to say, man.
he's a dumb. Well, he's not dumb. Not Mike. I'm saying, but the Packers. That dumb organization.
Yeah. All right,
Don't
man.
do
Well,
that, man.
I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Y'all
Right.
be good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, too high, King.
Yeah, I had enough of that boxing, man. That's crazy.
Man, where Brandon at, man?
Yeah, Cuba, where are you at? Hop on the panel. But yeah, the UFC's not the same either. John Jones is scheduled to fight Stipe in November, so I mean, that's not really a big fight because Stipe is like he'll be 41. Well, he already knows it.
So who does?
So I said, Brandon, he already knows that the conversation was ended. He sent a message. But yeah. And sports is not the same, so
Yeah, guys be capping, man.
I don't care what anyone says. Boxing has been dead.
A lot of sports in general is not the same.
No sports are the same. Yeah, football is definitely not the same, but it's still the best out of all of them. Basketball is that's another dead sport.
Well, I ain't gonna see all that now.
That's fine. You don't have to. I am. Some of the legends have said it, and they haven't said it literally, but you could tell they're not. They're just doing it for professional purposes, covering the games.
Brandon say he's not coming on. We got Brandon indoors on. Wow.
They closed the doors. Doors.
Yo, 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 yo.
Yo.
I told them yeah, keep that boxing out of y'all's mouth. That's terrible, man. That boxing is awful.
Okay, on to the baseball side. The Rangers lost back to back, man. He trash.
Well, no, their pitching is bad. I mean, well, the guys who were starting for them, because like they got Max Scherzer now, so you got Max Scherzer, Evaldi, and John Gray now. Because you gotta understand, Mike, it's all about sometimes their pitching too. When they got bad pitch, but they hadn't been hitting anything though, so I don't know. But Corey Seager's been out of the lineup too. That's the best hitter in baseball.
You know what? I had messed up. I was watching. I thought King and them was still on here. I was watching I didn't realize I was watching the beginning of the show. So I had to fast forward. I had to fast forward. I didn't even know Texas was on here. I didn't even know he was on here.
Man, King got all his stuff messed up, huh? Bernie, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You got your whole thing messed up, huh?
Yeah. I was on the wrong part of the show. I was like, damn. I was like, damn. I'm at the beginning. Yep, let me fast forward.
You mean like how Hurts Hail Mary was in the wrong part of the field?
Oh my god, man, this is getting old. you sound you sound like a old ass. You sound like an old ass rerun of a TV show. Of a TV show, just the same damn story. Nah. You like your boy Tyler Perry. He got the same damn every movie. It's the same damn story every time. Like your boy Tyler Perry.
I
Every,
ain't gonna
same damn story every time. You sound just like
I ain't gonna lie, Brandon. Reruns are only good whenever you don't watch a show for like a period of time, and then you dig back and you look at it, you're like, man, that look pretty good.
yeah, yeah. That's true.
You know what I mean? You been having shows you ain't watching like weeks, and then you turn back and you look at it, you're like, man, I ain't watched this in a long time. Watch this.
Yeah, after you haven't watched it. Yeah, after you haven't watched it in a long time.
Yeah, you just
Yeah,
turning back to
yeah.
it. It become
Like, yeah,
interesting to you.
let me check. Like, yeah, let me check this out. I ain't seen this. I ain't watched this in about 8 years or so. Let me go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, go ahead and look back. You know, I ain't watched Bernie Mac since 2016. So every now and then I stop by and look at some reruns,
Yeah, yeah.
or my wife and kids, or Scooby Doo, because Scooby Doo don't air on TV no more. So you gotta watch the reruns. I even Aladdin, Avatar. I miss when Avatar used to come on TV. Well, I don't got cable anymore either, so I go back and I look at Avatar and all that stuff, Boondocks and all that, South Park, Samson, Family Guy.
I used to love South Park. Now I don't know when I stopped. I don't know when I stopped watching.
Yeah, I used to watch South Park all the time. That's funnier than Family Guy. Way funnier.
Oh yeah, they ain't. Yeah.
You remember Mr. Hanky the Christmas poo? He when he first showed up, he says, "Ah." He was in the toilet. You could hear his voice. Ah, ah.
That joint, yeah. What M&Ms were they taking when they came up with that? They was on some M&Ms when
Man,
they
they are
named
all the
that
way
when they
thrown
made.
off.
I
They was
said, what
on
in the
they
world?
was on some serious M&Ms, some serious
Some
ones.
serious, yeah, butters.
I don't know what doors ain't heard about that before.
My favorite was of course was Cartman.
I haven't
God,
heard
that kid.
about what.
No, the movies or TV shows.
Which one?
I used to love watching Beethoven and Stewart, Dalmatians,
Yeah, Little
Arthur.
Stewart. Yeah, Arthur.
Little
Arthur.
Stewart, that little
I
shit.
love
What
Little
about
Stewart.
Simon Birch?
I
Simon
don't know what that
Birch.
is.
Oh, y'all
That
gotta
Y'all,
watch.
little
Man,
guy.
y'all
y'all gotta
a
watch
little bit
that.
older. Y'all up there in age, so you got a
What
partner.
what about
No,
Harry
no,
Potter?
that was
You
around the
focus
same
on
Everybody.
time.
age too much, Texas.
Who's
It's all the
who's
same.
same age, Brandon?
Huh?
Who's same age?
No, I said no. Simon Birch. That came out around the same time. Yeah, that was like just a few years apart from like Stuart Little, and all of that.
I don't know about that.
It was slept on. I guess it was slept on.
He's making it sound like we're fucking talking about Lassie and shit. Come on.
Now that's
The
old.
fuck?
Now, that's
Those
old.
aren't you? Wait, aren't
Old
you like
Yeller.
aren't you 40?
Get the fuck out of here.
I said, fuck.
He's only
He's
he's only
32, right? Yeah.
no, he's 3 years older than me.
Oh, he's 30. Yeah, he did say he's 30. I forgot. 30. And that's yeah, okay. I'm just
30
trolling,
and
man.
change.
30 and change, man.
Yeah, same here.
Man, Brandon no good away. He like 45 plus.
Motherfucker,
Nah.
please.
All we got is today, all of us.
Yep.
That's all we got. You think Jonathan Taylor is going to leave the Colts?
Yeah, probably. They're not going anywhere.
They
Yeah,
messed
they
up.
they ain't going nowhere.
Why would they alienate him?
Well, the running back is not really regarded anymore in this league. It's crazy.
It was the same thing with Adrian Peterson, right? He didn't get paid what he was worth.
Nope.
Remember him? He's the only thing that made the Vikings relevant for
No
10,
doubt.
12 years.
He's from Texas. No doubt.
Wow.
Palestine, Texas. No doubt. And he's
And
a
then
good
they
Christian man. I like AP. Go ahead.
They suspended him for a year in his prime because he whipped his kid, which there's nothing even wrong with it. The kid, if that's how he wants to discipline his kid, that's his right. But remember, they disciplined him in his prime, right after his record-breaking season.
In 2014, that's when he faced that mess.
Yeah, it was the season after he was 8 or 9 yards shy of that all-time record from Eric Dickerson, 8 or 9 yards. He got like 2,100 and versus 2,110 or whatever it was.
He's a top 5 running back for me.
He should have broken that record that year if that dumbass quarterback he had. What was his name? Chandler. What was that no-name quarterback he had with the Vikings? That scrub.
It wasn't. Who?
It was the white guy with the dark hair.
They had a lot of white guys with dark hair.
He was a first-round pick.
Yeah, from OU, Sam Bradford.
No, it wasn't him.
Oh, damn. I have no idea. Nah, Bradford.
Chandler something, or
man, I don't even know. Honestly, they had so many quarterbacks. Hold on, I don't know. When was it? I don't know. Yeah, what year was it? Oh, probably 2012, right?
14, 15, 16, those years.
That's
13,
when
14, 15,
Bridgewater
16.
played
He
those
was a
years.
first-round pick.
Bridgewater played those years, buddy, in 2014, 15, 16.
Yeah, 12, 13, 14.
That's what I thought. Hold on, let me see who it was. I don't know. Oh, Christian Ponder, yeah.
That was it.
He's so irrelevant. I didn't even know who that guy was. He went to Florida State. Yeah, I think. Wait, where did he go? Oh, no. It was Washington, I think. Let me see.
All he needed to do was give him one more carry, and he would have broken that record. That asshole.
Christian Ponder, college. I don't know where he. Yeah, Florida State. You got the first one right. Yep. He's trash.
Man. Ponder. Yeah. Okay, I remember now. Okay. Yeah, he was garbage. Hey, Texas. I heard I was watching the NFL Network. I heard Dak Prescott. He said he's gonna stop throwing. He's gonna throw less interceptions this upcoming season. I'm like, yeah, you better.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That's cap.
Dak's a legend.
Dak will throw the same amount of picks or more.
Dak's the best quarterback in the NFL. Dak's the best quarterback in NFL history.
No one's responding to you, man, because that's just crazy.
The Colts are going to win the Super Bowl.
If y'all notice, nobody answering him. Hey, Brandon. Whenever nobody answers you, that's all you gotta know.
So you really think that your what's his name, Pagan? You really think Pagan's a female?
Yeah, you weren't here back in the day, sir. Because
Pagan is a female.
The responses, because a lot of things, and Pagan would always try to come after me. And I'll give you an example. Because Mike knew that I used to talk about salad, right? Mike knows this I'm keeping it PG. So if you don't know, buddy, I'm sorry. And Pagan would always mention that. Now, what either some dude who's an interesting dude would say that, you know what I mean? Or somebody who's a female would be so enamored with that. And then I thought I had, I didn't watch myself terribly great one day, and then Pagan was so stuck on that. And then my last thing last year, I said I was just trolling that because I think Pagan's a woman or just an interesting man. But I thought it was a woman, right? And then I said, "Well, Pagan, you single and everything?" I was trolling. And then let me ask this question: who do you think would say this? Pagan said, "Are you broke?" That's what a female will say. Are you broke? I mean, come on now. And then every time I notice when I mention like chicks and stuff, Pagan would just be so vehement, against what I'm saying, and it's just like that's why I think it's a female. If it's a female that knows some sports, that's what it probably is, or it's just an interesting man.
Interesting man.
Oh yeah, yep. They random, yep. Because Mike, you weren't here around that time, Doors. But last thing, I still have the
Yeah.
tiger pants. I wore those, and
Uh-huh.
then Pagan just loves them, man. It's just crazy. That's either a weird dude or that's a woman. I hope it's a woman. But
Hopefully.
we'll never know. But yeah.
I can almost guarantee you it's a woman because the way that she talks.
Uh-huh. She made a comment to Cuba back in the day. I forgot what it was, but we were like, wait a minute, that's what a woman would say. Or a crazy man. Y'all know what I mean.
But that's crazy. But but he or she won't confirm if they
And
are a woman or a man.
that's what's more weird.
What if Pagan hopped on the panel and it was a badass chick? I would go crazy. I would shut my mouth.
I'll be shocked.
I'll be real quiet. If that happened.
And then her and Texas fall madly in love.
Hey, Pagan said if that's truly a woman now. So let's not get too excited now, okay? If that's truly a woman,
No, no, no.
Pagan.
No. I'm
No.
just saying. What if Pagan hopped on the panel and that was a woman and she had a sports bra on and she was very pretty
Okay.
and
And
thick
she's
and
gorgeous.
super thick and real thick.
Yeah.
Gorgeous Latina.
Pagan
Curly
said
hair.
they were 35.
I'm just painting a picture for myself.
Well, he likes Latinas. Pagan
No, it
says,
could be whatever,
I don't care what you like. That's not my business.
No, I'm saying you. I'm saying your dream girl. She could be your dream girl. You
Oh,
never
my
know how you're gonna meet
Latinas,
her.
that's not my dream girl, buddy.
Well, whatever your dream girl is, it could be pagan. You never know.
Oh, but yeah, she
Or
was
it could be a
35.
dude.
Yeah. You know what? Let's stop talking about this. Because if that's a dude the entire time, I'm done. Let's just stop
We
talking
all
about
we all know most likely it's probably a weird dude.
it. It's
For
probably a
real.
weird dude. That's what. Yeah, let's just stop right now. I don't want to.
Going to the left.
Yeah, slide back to the right.
Slide back. Mm-mm.
I've been watching the OTAs and training camps. I like what I see.
Well, everybody looks good almost in training camp.
That's cap. That's cap.
I said almost everybody. Come on now.
That's still cap.
Word. He said still cap. It's cap.
Ain't no way because a lot of guys don't know. A lot of guys don't look well in training camp.
Most of your starting quarterbacks look very, very functional. With just t-shirt on, throwing passes.
Not if you're a rookie.
Okay, sure. I mean, yeah, I don't argue with that. Yeah. Because I mean, yeah. But I'm just saying overall, like most of the quarterbacks are not rookies now. But yeah, oh yeah, you're right. The rookies, yeah. You specify, yeah, the rookies, yes.
Man, I need some football in my life. When is preseason, man? When is preseason?
Next month.
The first game is on the 3rd. So that's just next.
God.
That's in days.
Oh yeah, okay.
Let me see.
Oh yeah. It's the 30th. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the season is here.
It's gonna be in 4 days. It's still one last day in July.
Yeah, August 3rd. Jets Browns.
Yeah, I forget. It's 31 days in July.
No, I didn't forget. I know.
Nah, I didn't either.
Texas.
Yeah.
I think the Red Sox are for real.
Well, if they're for real, they better hurry up and start catching up with their for real selves, because they can be for real all they want. They're still in third place.
The American League is so deep; it's going to be hard to get that second wild card spot. I think it's going to go to the Astros. I don't think they're going to do it. The Astros are going to get it. They're for real, but they ain't for that real.
Exactly.
They ain't that good.
That's what I'm
the
saying.
Astros will be the second wild card, and the Rays or the Orioles will be the first. Unless the Rays continue falling apart, and then they'll be out of the playoffs altogether.
Lord, that'll be the most disappointing season in a long time, man. Because they were supposed to be these. Yeah.
Have you not seen their last 20 games, 30 games? It's
Oh, they've
pathetic.
been sliding. That sweep from the Rangers really hurt them.
I think the Orioles are for real, though. I don't know if they could beat the Rangers, but they're pretty
Orioles,
decent.
I see. That's the only team I'm not sold on because they're just so young. But who knows, man? They might. I don't know.
So if the Rangers don't represent the American League, who do you think would at this point? Who's your
the Astros.
Astros.
It would have to be. It would have to be.
And who do you like in the National League? The Braves and the Dodgers, or who?
Braves.
You think the Braves are better all around than the Dodgers?
Yeah, man. I mean, their hitting is scary.
What's their pitching and their bullpen like?
Starting pitching is good. Bullpen, I have to look at that. I don't know. I'll be honest.
So are the Dodgers underperforming for how loaded they are then?
Yeah, kind of. But they could catch fire when it matters. So it's between them and the Braves, I'd say.
They've been playing better as of late. Well, yeah, yep.
Mm-hmm.
They 5-5 in their last 10. The Dodgers.
Are you a Rangers fan, Texas, or an Astros fan?
I go for both, sir. They're both Texas.
Were you rooting for the Rangers when they went to the World Series back in 2009 and 2010 or 2010 and 11, whenever it was?
10 and 11, yes. I was absolutely rooting for them. Absolutely. I thought it was time for the Rangers to finally get it, man, because they had this slogan during the season. You know, the Dominican players in their accent, it time. We're going to win it this year, it time. Like, it's time, but they say it time. I was sitting right there with them watching the TV. All right, y'all, it time. So I was like, man, we going to get it this year. It's time. They say time. So I was like, man, and it wasn't time. It wasn't time either year. So I was pissed off, man. Nelson Cruz, I'm still mad at him. And the mere fact the year after he choked, they were just still high-fiving when he hit a home run the next year. I was like, why are you high-fiving this dude? He single-handedly cost the organization a ring. And Adrian Beltre is my favorite Ranger of all time. And he never got a ring. And I hate that. So, yeah.
Man,
who was the other guy that was? Oh, sorry.
Oh no, you're all right. I was just gonna say something real quick. Man, the AL Central, man, that's a sorry division. That division sucks. Man, that division sucks.
Nobody should be able to go to the playoffs out of that division, man. I'm being honest. They should give it to Boston. They should give it to Boston because they don't deserve an opportunity.
What in the world?
Wasn't Josh Hamilton a big hitter in 10 and 11?
Yeah, he was a home run guy, yeah.
Was he the one that struggled with drugs and he'd be clean and then he'd relapse and then he didn't? Or is that somebody else?
That was him. He had a wife that was awful. And but
Call it M&M's. Call it M&M's, please.
Eminem.
he found God though, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah, because I remember them saying when they were celebrating, they were using non-alcoholic M&Ms instead of to celebrate the league title, the ALCS title.
I used to not like him sometimes because he would just chase. He was undisciplined as a hitter. He would chase everything. I'm like, God dang, Josh, that wasn't even nowhere in the strike zone, man.
Who beat them in 10? The Yankees, or was that who beat them?
No, they beat the Yankees in 2010. And who? What do you mean in the World Series?
Yeah.
It was the Giants.
Okay, in 10, of course it wouldn't have been the Yankees. They're in the same division or league. Who beat them in 11? 11 was the Cards. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was when they had Pujols.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was a great year for all that early 2010s era was a great year, just great years in general, man. For music, welcome to your best friend's house. Oh, what was that song? Tongue Tied. I love that song when I was in high school. Yeah, that was my stuff, man. Radio was something spectacular back in the early 2010s.
Because the radio is definitely garbage now.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what did you have, man? You had Katy Perry, Wide Awake, Flow Rider, Whistle. It's going down for real. Timber. Man. Work hard. David Guetta. Yeah, I was thinking actually Work Hard, Play Hard, which he was actually a part of that song with Neo and Akon. David Guetta. He was hot back in those early 2010s making that music.
Yeah, Marshmello.
Yeah, Marshmello. I know about him.
Who else? Lil Wayne was still hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, a lot of artists, man. I mean, you got T.I. was still making stuff early part of 2010 that was still good. I mean, Fall Out Boy, that was my group.
That was before that dumb shit mumble rap like Tekashi 6ix9ine and all that SoundCloud music, all those wannabe tough guys, that little punk bitch, Tekashi 6ix9ine, little snitch.
Well, he got beat up at a Planet Fitness. So
when was this?
This was early this year, man. He has no money, man. I mean, I'm not happy about it, but we got to be humble. You know, you got to be humble because he was saying in his car in 2020 during the pandemic, "Oh, I'm a millionaire. I'm this, I'm that," and you know, well, where are you now, man?
Well, what I don't like is the guy's talking shit to everybody. He's like 5'5", and he has these like 6'8" bodyguards that are backing up all his stuff. He's a punk.
And now they're gone. He can't pay. I don't know how much money he has now. Like he has nothing really. The funny thing is when these men think they feel so great when these chicks are with them, but once that money gone, they gone.
Yep.
Well, funny?
Who's that other dude that's the same way? He's got the red hair. He's just like Tekashi 6ix9ine. He's little Peep or some shit.
Little Peep, but
he's the one that died, I think.
Yeah,
who's the other one?
Oh, yeah,
he was actually somewhat talented.
Little Pump.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah, he's dating. Yeah,
I like Lil Peep's one song, Spotlight. That was with Marshmello.
Yeah, he was actually talented, but the other one that I mentioned, the one with the red hair, the little Pump or whatever, he's got no talent. All those guys' talent.
He made a song with Fall Out Boy. I've Been Waiting. Yeah, that's what it is. It came out like in 2017. Little Pump. That's the only song I like from his I've Been Waiting with Fall Out Boy. Fall Out Boy was still hot, man, until like the Mania album after that one in 2017, or it was supposed to release in 2017, but it released in 2018. But yeah, Fall Out Boy, but they're done, man.
Yeah, that little shit Tekashi 6ix9ine, I think his name's Daniel Hernandez. He has prison. He has prison B written all over him. I could just picture him getting passed around the pod or the block, whatever they call it. That little shit. I mean, what the hell would possess someone to tattoo their face? That's just not a good look, dude. The fuck are you
Terrible.
thinking? Like,
Well,
when did
Amber
that
Rose
become
did it.
cool?
Amber
You know
Rose
who
did
made
it.
that cool? You know who made that cool was Lil Wayne.
Yeah, and Birdman.
Yeah, both of them.
But it was Lil Wayne, of course, more so because he's more people like him. Nobody likes Birdman.
Damn.
They don't. And Birdman is trash. He's got everybody on his stuff, kind of like P Diddy. I see.
Well, yeah,
He's
it's
just
true.
like he's a southern version, and P Diddy is the East Coast, and they both, kind of that, what I'm saying, weird
You
dudes,
know. Yeah.
because P Diddy's trash. But I like some of his songs not because he's on there, but because he got other people on it. Like Good Morning. That beat is nice, especially the remix. But
Yeah, he knows how to put together. Like, I mean, then again, he doesn't really do the work for real. If you
and
want
that
to be
stupid
honest.
dancing he does.
Well, DJ Khaled's music shit too, but he's a producer too, right? Isn't that what he's known for?
He's trash. He sold out though. When you sell out, it doesn't matter how talented you are.
He really, yeah.
Where did he
All
make
of
his money? Producing? What do you mean when he sold out? I never really followed him. I don't know much about him.
Well, you sell your with the Ness.
You signed that
So was he
contract.
good to begin with, or what? I don't know his music.
He's trash, bro. I don't want to talk about it. Just know that he's trash. You look, talk about
Yeah.
DJ Khaled, and he's trash. He's garbage.
I've never listened to his music. I always thought it was trash.
Do yourself a favor and your health a favor. Don't listen to him.
And
He's
he
trash,
just looks
man.
like a clown too. No
He
offense.
is exactly what he is.
He looks like he'd smell like body odor.
Yep. And he's only got an attractive woman because of that money.
He looks like he smelled like body odor and hummus.
Oh man, that's probably what he eats too, man. Yeah, I think Michael Jackson is not that good. HC. I mean, you can't be that great and like 5 different songs you made. The band or the artist covered it better than you did. Nah, man. I didn't think MJ was a great vocalist. I mean, Adam Lambert has better vocals than Michael Jackson. Y'all know who that is. That dude can sing. He can sing like a woman. When he goes full high, Michael Jackson can't touch that. I'm sorry. You know Adam Lambert, right? Brandon, I know Doors. You probably know him.
Yeah, I know who that is. Yeah.
Adam Lambert. He was an American Idol dude. But I mean, dude, look up his song, "Running." Oh my God, he hit that note. Michael Jackson can't do any of that stuff, man. In fact, I've heard Jackson had to get his vocal cords shaved just to try to do stuff like that, man. And don't tell me when he was a kid, because he hadn't hit puberty yet. Stop it, man. Michael Jackson, I mean, could he dance? I mean, yeah, he's an entertainer. He's not. If he couldn't dance and do all that crazy stuff, then he's not anything like that.
He's got some of the most intense fans in the history of music. People love him to this day.
Oh, I know. He's the most loved artist, probably. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's crazy.
He connected with people on a level that's hard
true.
to replicate. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Go ahead.
I don't know them too well. They're like a soul band, funk band from like the 70s or something, 80s.
Something like that. Yeah, 70s, 80s. Yeah. They connected with people too, man, like crazy. Man, it touched your soul, man. Michael Jackson didn't do that for me. I don't like one song from him. I'm not even sure that was even him. I feel like somebody's watching me. Sound like him.
No, that was him.
That was him. Yeah, that's the one song I like from him. He wasn't even that good to me. Yeah. I mean, but you can't be a legend and everybody else covered your songs better than you did. Like Glee covered his song "Smooth Criminal." They destroyed that. Alien Ant Farm destroyed his song. He had this song. What's that song he made? Dang, I forgot. Oh God. Legends just don't get their songs shredded like that, like he did. Oh, Dirty. What's his name? Somebody, Shaman's Harvest made Dirty Diana. They destroyed that, man. I just think he's overrated, man. Like Beyonce's trash. She's garbage. Garbage. Jay-Z's trash too.
Mm-hmm.
Garbage.
Mm-hmm.
Adele will shred Beyonce vocally, and
People act like the Black Eyed Peas are the best thing ever. I don't think they're as good as they say.
they're okay. Yeah, they overrated too.
I'd say the Roots are way better than the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh, the Roots with the the rap group.
Questlove.
Yeah, Questlove. Yeah.
Yeah, now that's talent.
Yeah,
Did
without a
y'all
doubt.
go ahead?
Oh yeah,
Did
yeah. I
y'all
was just saying, yeah, without a
go
doubt.
ahead?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
Y'all see the NBA Finals 2016, the theme song, they champion. Boy, that's the best theme song ever, man. The Roots did that, man. Go look it up on YouTube, man. When LeBron came back down 3-1, boy. Woo!
Oh yeah, yeah. I remember.
I still go back and look at that, man. Damn. Black Eyed Peas, they're overrated, man. Everybody was loving that song. I'm a beat. That was trash and cornball, man. They were just like, this is the best thing ever. Ha ha, Black Eyed Peas. I like 2 songs from them. Let's get it started. Go ahead.
They used to be a little different, like when at the towards the early stages of their careers. But man, like once they started getting all those Super Bowl performances, I got sick of that, man. Like, man, how many times y'all gonna bring them on the Super Bowl? I'm like, man,
But
they ain't that thing on good. They ain't that thing
they
on
were
good to be
nothing
getting
with
all these performances.
nah. They were nothing without Fergie and even Will I Am. The other 2 dudes were just bozos, man. I shouldn't call them that, but they were just like Apple Dapple and the other dude, man. Will I
The
Am and
others.
Fergie was the one that made that. Fergie and Will I Am with the productions.
And Fergie, she wasn't even in the group at first when they first
Nah,
came out.
she can actually sing. She's all right. Don't bring up that All Star game though.
I was about to say that. Oh man, yeah.
And then Shaka Khan, what was that? I mean, like, y'all got to be kidding me. I like Shaka Khan. What's that one song she had? Ain't Nobody That Can Love Me This Way. I do like that music.
Ain't nobody. That's a classic.
Yeah, that was nice. It was mainly the music, man. Like when that guitar played, yeah, I could jam to that one. I told you, always trap with the Birdman, like just the instrumental, boy. When you hear that guitar riff, boy, that's sick. I'm like, go listen to it when you get a chance. If you remember, man, that's sick.
Yeah, ain't nothing like a song that has great production. And that's what's missing now. It ain't a lot of great production these
Well,
days.
that's one of the things Michael was good at.
Production. Yeah.
Yeah.
And watch your mouth.
Dancing.
Watch your mouth. Michael Jackson was trash. Yeah, I got quiet, man.
I don't think anybody wants to touch up on that because I think the rest of us we don't feel the same way about Michael. I mean, I understand you say you're overrated, but nah, I don't think anybody's gonna call him trash. Yeah, I don't think anybody else on here is gonna call him trash. Anybody
I'm
listening?
calling him trash.
Anybody in the chat? I don't
Hey,
think
if
the rest
y'all
of us.
listen,
Yeah.
Michael Jackson is trash. Not good, man. Only song like Michael Jackson is ABC. 1, 2, 3. Easiest 1, 2, 3. That's all I like from him. I like Rock With You, but even somebody else did his cover better than that dude, man. That's crazy. I'm taking Journey over Michael Jackson. Their vocalist.
But you could say because I like the other versions too. I like those covers. I like those those other covers too. But you could say they did it better, or you could just say they did it differently. They did it differently, and the way they did it was you like that more than how Michael did it. Because look, the group New Edition. You know the group New Edition, right?
I've heard about them. I don't know about them. I've heard
Come on,
about them.
can you
Stand the Rain. Oh,
okay.
okay.
Okay, look. You know the group Boys the Men, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay. They're a better vocal group than New Edition.
Yep.
They covered that song. Can You Stand the Rain? Now, some might say they did it better, or they did it differently. See, there's other ways. There's other ways to look at it.
Well, I say this for you, buddy. They did it better and they did it differently. How about that?
Michael's a legend, dude.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Michael Jackson's a fucking legend.
Only in y'all's mind. Michael Jackson is a trash legend.
No.
Overrated.
Not even close.
He could dance. I'll give you that. He could dance. The man could
Dude,
dance.
Thriller is one of the most artistically acclaimed albums of all time.
He could dance now. He could dance. But all other nonsense, man, get Michael Jackson out of
He's
my face.
right up there with Prince as one of the most talented artists.
Oh, no. See, no. You got that. See, you got that wrong. I got Prince over him. I said that. I got Prince over him. Yes, sir.
That's fine. I mean, that's fine.
I got Prince over him.
They both legends. I mean, nobody's gonna have the same list for the most part. Nobody's got the same list. It's just
I'm taking Linkin Park over Michael Jackson. Go ahead. And I love Linkin Park. Go ahead.
Well, I think some stuff, if you want to talk about overrated, I'd say people like Elton John and Billy Joel are overrated. I can't stand that shit. Or Queen. People are obsessed with Queen. I think
Queen is overrated.
They suck, dude. And that guy was a fucking fairy. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Queen's overrated. I mean, I like. To me, yeah, Queen's overrated. Yeah, I think Journey is a better vocalist than even what's his name. What's his name? The Queen,
Freddie Mercury. But another great vocalist is Stevie Nicks from Fleetwood Mac. That's one of the best vocalists of all time. Fleetwood Mac, dude. Not even close.
Okay. All right. But Journey, man, separate ways. That's nice.
I like Journey.
People are obsessed with Elton John. I think that guy's stuck.
Yeah, they was obsessed.
Stop it.
Yeah, they really were.
Elton John, I mean, he was good, but yeah, I mean, he wasn't like, oh my god. Oh, and I don't know how you feel about this, but what's his name? What's that dude's name? Elvis Presley. I personally, you don't shoot me down. You can if you want to. I thought he was overrated too.
I think Cher's overrated.
I agree
Cher,
about
if I could turn back to him. Go ahead, Brandon.
I'm just saying, I agree about Beyonce, though. She is overrated, man.
She is trash. No real vocal ability.
She got people literally worshipping her.
What was name? The black. If you say anything about Beyonce, somebody said Adele was better than Beyonce as a vocalist, which I'd agree. She's Adele was shred her, but these black chicks get pissed at, man. They worship this woman. It's like idolatry is not right, bro. They won't. And then there'll be women who say they believe in the Almighty, but then when you tell them what she does behind closed doors, they're like, oh no, she the queen. What? Why you call somebody a queen? That's called worship.
Well, look at Taylor Swift. Her fans are fanatics, dude.
She's trash to me.
She was just in Seattle. She was just in Seattle for 2 days, and the fans were so loud they had seismic activity that they could measure.
She's overrated too.
I think so too. But
at all.
Her fans are fanatics, dude. And I'm like, what the hell, dude? There's nothing special about her.
In fact, she's not even like to me. She's cute, but she ain't like.
Dude, she's got a lot of makeup on. I'm gonna tell you something.
Exactly.
As someone you like to mention age, as someone older than you, You can't ever tell the beauty of a woman until you see her with the makeup on. 'Cause
Without the
I'll tell you
makeup
right.
on.
I'll tell you right now, dude. You get a girl without her makeup on, and holy shit, that's when you really see if she's pretty or not.
Exactly, because makeup
Any
is the
girl
devil.
any girl can look pretty when she's covered in makeup, but when you get that
Exactly.
makeup off,
Yep.
the before and after of some women is freaking shocking. It will blow your
Oh, I
mind.
already
You were
know.
like, who is that? Like, holy
They
shit.
look totally different, and it's crazy. Yeah, you ain't lying, because I remember this one woman that always worked at the Hilton Hotel back in the day, where the Cowboys play. She was decent looking without makeup. She showed up to makeup, man, one time, and I was like, oh my God. Oh. No, let me stop. Let me stop. I don't want to gossip, but I'm just like, I was like, wow, you don't look anything like you did.
Mm-mm. No,
Oh,
you
I
got to
know.
see a woman without her face makeup. What you want to do is you want to get a girl to go swimming, because then you can get a good look at the body,
There you go.
and you can see her without the makeup on. Because they can also cover their body up they can cover up their thighs, they can cover up their hips, they can cover up their chest, and you don't get a good look at anything. But when they're in a bikini, you get a really good look at a girl. Anyone can tell what a guy looks like. We're easy, but with females, they're duplicitous with how they hide shit. You know what I
Yeah, you
mean?
use the word duplicitous, huh? Yeah, that's a good word there. Which means they're mercurial. They can change up stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Deceit, deception.
Yep, deception. A facade.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this, Doris. You mentioned the thighs, man. Hey, Brand knows this. I mean, I like some thigh jiggle, but that's just me. I don't like. Hold on. I like no. I like no. I don't like I say. I want women to be in shape, but see, I like the glamazon like tall and thick, but she's got some softness. But that's what I like.
No, I know what you mean, but I'm talking, but it's all about proportion and shape. Like there's
Proportion,
women that are thick, but they don't have a good shape, like Iggy Azalea.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's thick in all the wrong places. Like her shape is horrible.
She's
She
not
has
thick
no
at all.
shape. She's not attractive at all. Like her body shape
That's me.
she's like.
Azalea's
So
not
it's not
thick.
about their
Slim.
size. Yeah, but I guess what I'm trying to say is it's not about a woman's size. It's about her shape and how the whole piece comes together,
Yeah.
how the whole art piece comes together.
Yeah, I know. Well, you think Azalea's thick? No, I don't think so. She's
Not thick, but she just is a girl that came to mind that has a really her body shape is not attractive. Like it's misleading. Like in certain outfits, she looks decent, and then you get a good look at her, and it's misleading. The same thing with Katy Perry and a lot of these women. When they really come together, they're not nearly as hot as they look. Beyonce, it's all with the outfit and what they're wearing and stuff, and then you get a good look at them, and you're like, shit. I'm not giving good examples, but any woman can look beautiful, and if an outfit is tailored properly for an actress or a musician, any woman can look beautiful in the right outfit.
No, I already know what you're talking about. Let me give you an example.
Because of how it's tailored.
Let me give you an example. I know, bro. I've been studying this before in my time experience. But like when a woman's like they want to wear spandex, right? Now, a woman can have big legs and everything, and then spandex can actually shape her up a little bit. And then you think, man, she's this and that. I can tell if a woman is truly just thick or if it's just sloppy. And just because it's supposed to be like a defined shape, when a woman does not have a defined shape in tight spandex pants that's supposed to shape her, then you can tell. Or even if it's kind of shaped, but it's not proportioned like that, then that's how you know that it's probably just it's kind of sloppy. I'm not knocking anything. I'm just being honest. So, but I don't think it is what it is. I mean, yeah, that's why you're right though. I mean, most women are not truly gorgeous, just at the core. That might hurt some people, but like you said,
but some of them are, dude. Some of them that you wouldn't expect are. Some of these girls, like when their face comes off. Some of these Latinas and other girls, when their face comes off,
I've said it before.
Damn.
No. Latinas, I don't see many unattractive Hispanic women. I've always said that in Middle Easterns. I'm just being honest.
But I'm gonna tell you one thing about Latinas. Here's the bad side. They do not age well. You see a Latina and she's 18, 19, 20, 23. She looks great. You see that same girl, she's 26. She looks like a gremlin or a troll. You're like, what the hell happened?
That's only
that
3
happens
years apart.
all the time. Dude, They just put on weight. Their face gets big. Their nose gets big. They get like whatever they get. Their face gets big and round. The men too, like Latin people, like their face just gets big. Like they age fast. Like especially if they have a lot of indigenous in them, they age fast. They just get like jowls, and their face just accumulates to like a lot of like just material.
I don't know.
It's hard to you find me a Latina that looks really hot when she's older. They're out there, but
There's quite a few out there, buddy.
but there's quite a few that are 25 or 26 working at Taco Bell that may as well be 60.
Well, that's women in general.
50, 60.
I mean, I don't know. Like I said, Hispanics ain't my thing like that. Go ahead.
Texas, what you think? Because what you think about Jennifer Lopez?
Oh, she's overrated.
Yes.
She's overrated, man. She is not that great. That's what I'm saying. But see, society tells men this is what you should like, bro. I could see a chick on the street, just like, walking from Walmart with bags in her hands because, she has to walk. That looks better than Jennifer Lopez, man. These women are overrated, man. All of them. Rihanna's not that gorgeous. None of them.
No, she's not. None of them are.
Dudes
of all
literally,
races.
Yeah, all. I mean, but dudes are literally trying to tell me, I'm infamous for trying to sell me on, what's that Angela Bassett being so hot? I mean, now she looks, man, I'm just saying, even back then, I mean, I'm not trying to gossip, I'm just saying, but like, I'm actually giving the women that are not propped up, props, because it's like most of these women that don't even get any, if you don't know about, are the most gorgeous. I could see a chick on local TV, the news chick, that would destroy Jennifer Lopez, man. They tell me that Salma Hayek is so great, bro. It's just disgusting.
You'd have to see her without her makeup on. You'd have to see her. The same thing with all these. It doesn't matter their race. Like Angela Bassett, she always has her face done up, and yeah, maybe she has like nice high cheekbones and a nice jaw, but she's always done up with makeup. The same thing with like Sharon Stone or Michelle Pfeiffer or any of these girls, Britney Spears. Show me any of those girls, dude. You want to see a girl that's shocking? Look up photos of Christina Aguilera without her makeup on. That is some scary shit.
Oh,
I already know, man. Makeup is the devil, dude. It's the ultimate deception. That's the woman's best friend.
I don't. To me, the mark of a beautiful woman is a girl that you find beautiful to you without her makeup on. Like that's the mark of a beauty to me. Like, and I don't care what other people think. Like, if I find a girl beautiful without her makeup on, to me, there's nothing better. Because to me, makeup, that ain't for me. Like, I like a female when she wears light makeup and she looks beautiful to me.
I think Middle Eastern women are the most prettiest naturally. I dare anybody to challenge me
Lebanese.
on that.
Yeah, I'm half
Lebanese.
Persian. I'm half Persian. Persian women are beautiful. Lebanese women.
Challenge me on that. Anybody. I mean, who else is that?
I like the Persian women. Yeah.
Yeah, but there's some crazy bitches, dude. They're obsessed with money.
That's
the
most
problem
women.
with them. Yeah, but Persian women, I'm half Persian, man. Persian women and they're obsessed with money, dude. You got to be careful with them.
But sir, no, I understand, but you're gonna get that with every ethnicity.
Yeah, but some Persian people in the U.S. are typically immigrants, and there's certain groups of immigrants that are obsessed with status and money. I've seen it, dude. I see it.
Oh no, I'm not doubting you, but
and
sir,
Persian women are very money centric. The ones that come to the U.S.
I don't want a Persian woman. So
I wouldn't either. Yeah, I don't want a woman who's obsessed with Dolce and Gabbana and name brand shit.
Because that's coveting. You know what I'm saying? I mean, no, that's not coveting. That's what is that? What is it? What is the term for that biblically? God dang it. That's vanity. I mean that's a part of vanity and stuff. I mean, I like money now, and I'm going to get a lot of it as long as I'm alive. But yeah, these women worship that stuff, and I don't want a worldly woman. That is exactly what I'm not looking for at this point in my life. I'm trying to live by the code.
Why would you want a woman who wants you to spend $500 for her on a purse?
Oh, I never would do that ever in my life.
That's disgusting. There's people who can't eat, and a woman wants a $500 or $2,000 purse, but she wants a $300 pair of sunglasses. Like, that's not a quality woman.
I blame. Hold on, fanboy. I do not like sloppy joes. Okay. I like Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all this, right? I like a woman that like I saw this chick back in the day, right? You know, at a phone place like 6, 7 years ago. She liked me. I could tell. She's probably like what at the time. She was like what? She had to at least be like 7 years older than I was. But she was like 6'2", you know, a little bit shorter than me. But the thing was is she was mixed too. You know, I love honey mustard. But I mean she big thighs, you know, nice backside. I'm not lusting. I'm just saying, you know, I'm acknowledging. I have to ask God to forgive me for this though. But I mean, but curly hair, beautiful, pretty, truly pretty. Didn't have much makeup. Really, I don't think she had any makeup on at all. And mixed chicks are up there too. As some of the most beautiful women on the planet. But she had big legs, man. But you could tell that they were, but she was in shape. But I like that kind of jiggle stuff, but it firms up. I'm just different. I like that stuff. And she had all that, probably like 210 pounds, but she was like 6'2". So she was big, but her height helped her out. But she was just straight up thick, glamazon, right? Most men say
I
she's
haven't
fat.
heard that. Glamazon.
Most men say she's fat because they wouldn't be able to know what to do with that. But that's what I'm saying. That's the kind of, well, what was I even saying? Okay, whatever. Oh, I saw the comment. I got carried away. He said,
Texas packing heat, so he knows how to handle that.
well, I'm in the heat too in Texas. It's very hot out here. Viola Davis is a beautiful woman. No comment. No comment.
What about Mariah Carey?
I think she's pretty,
Yeah,
even
she's
without the
gorgeous.
makeup. I think,
She's
yeah, I
gorgeous.
saw her without the, yeah, she's naturally pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
I saw her yesterday. I was like, wow. Is she like what 40 something?
In her
No,
50s,
yeah,
50s.
50s. Yeah, 50. Oh,
I'm gonna tell you this: if I was already deep into my career field, and if she were gonna give me a chance, I'm not saying I would get. I'm gonna get with her. I'm saying like I would. I'm just saying if I'm a dude, you know, I'm in my 20s. I'm like almost 30 years younger than she is, but like that's a woman in her 50s that, you know, if she's a good woman, that's a good. But yeah,
Have you seen Training Day?
yeah, I've seen, yeah, with his wife,
You know,
Denzel
you know
Washington.
that Latina?
Yeah, what's her name? God dang
Dude,
it. Eva Mendes.
Eva Mendes. That's a woman, dude. She wouldn't be able to get a minute without me. I mean, dude,
Oh my
that
God.
is, to me, that is perfection right there. That is perfection.
I like her
What's
too.
that? Oh, 24/7, right?
24/7. Yeah, with her.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's a gorgeous woman,
She
dude.
was beautiful in her young days, especially even in that movie Training Day when he was getting ready to go out there and those people shut him up. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, I hated that, but it's just a movie. It's just a movie. It's just a movie. Gotta remind myself, it's just a movie. It's just a movie.
She's flawless, like a young Halle Berry is flawless. Short hair, long hair.
See, me and you disagree on that. I think Halle Berry's overrated.
Oh, she's perfection, dude.
Hey, I respect it, but hey, I don't think she's.
Why don't you like her? You think she's too slim? What don't you like?
No. Just, I mean, her face, she's attractive, but bruh, I see a bunch of beautiful women just in here in Texas that would beat her,
Yeah,
even in her youngest days. No, but we're all created by God, so I mean, at the end of the day, she can't do anything. Well, she's attracted to a lot of men, including you, so she's clearly doing something right. But I'm just
No,
saying,
I know what
like,
you mean, though. I know what you mean. You get a girl under 25, and what girl under 25 isn't pretty as long as she's not like super ugly? Like, I mean, just being young, the girl next door, most girls are pretty when they're young. I get what you're saying.
That's right.
The girl next door.
You said most?
Yeah. I'd say you get half of women out there. I'd say half of every woman is you can, you know.
Yeah, man. Well, I don't call anybody ugly anymore because here's what I've learned. I mean, I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying, like, because I know we just talk with dudes, but I'm saying, like, especially women, like, they're calling other women ugly or whatever, even dudes ugly, but it's just like, you have to be, for one, a shallow person. Two, nobody could control how they look. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's what I'm saying to, like, people. Oh, well, no.
That's not true.
Hold on, time out. No. That's what I'm saying, please. I'm saying when you're naturally born, right? Whatever you were given, you can get surgery and do enhancements. You could put on, you can do things to make your face clear. I understand. But I'm saying the core of you are what you are at least before you change anything. And then third, we all, I believe, are created by God. So I'm not going to just sit up here and call this man. I would call a woman ugly in a heartbeat. Mike knows this. I call a woman ugly in a heartbeat. If I thought that she wasn't attractive, she's ugly to me. But now I dialed it back some. You see? Because I don't call. Go ahead.
A lot of people that may be marginal, men and women, they go to the gym, dude. Like you can be a lot of different types of guys and women. You go to the gym and dude, a lot of people can change how they look quite a bit. Like there's a lot of tall people that are maybe overweight. They hit the gym. They can
saying
look
the
good,
face.
man.
I'm saying
Men,
the face.
women. Yeah, but dude, a lot of dudes aren't focused on a woman's face. Like as long as it's so, a lot of dudes are focused on the body, man. That's what a lot of men are
Well,
focused on.
time out. No,
Straight up.
hold on. No. It's the kids are focused on how hot she is. Yeah, you're right. But when grown men tend to be more focused on focused
Dude,
on
if a
the
girl's
body.
got a banging booty and breast, dude, that's all what a lot of dudes care about, dude. And she's got a nice little waist. Like, not too
Let me
many
ask you this
people are
question.
focused on a woman's face. Straight up.
No. Hold on. No. I told you the kids, like teenagers and like guys in their early 20s, they want the hottest of the hottest. I'm just telling you. I
think a lot of
yes.
dudes
Yes.
out there at the end of the day are dudes and they just want to get it in and they don't really care.
Well, hold on. I'm
Straight
talking about
up.
like in terms of getting with
Straight
somebody,
up.
bro. No. So see, but you're deviating from the central path. I mean, we're talking about because every dude, most dudes are simps and they're horny. So at the end of the day, that's all they want. But you said most men, which I'm not gonna disagree, but I'm saying there's a lot of these young guys in their early 20s, which I'm not far removed from it, right? And there's guys in their teens. That's what they want they want the prom queen. They want the prettiest. Oh my God, that stuff. You see what I'm saying? But as you get a little bit older, then you start. A lot of guys want the body. Now I know a lot of black dudes like the real truly thick women. You know what I'm saying? And that's the black side of me that I appreciate of voluptuous. I ain't talking about when y'all say a 150-pound chick is thick. None of that crap. I like truly thick. You see what I'm saying? Hey Brandon, you know this. You hear me, Brandon? I like a truly thick woman. I like Texas. You got to be working with something, to deal with some of this stuff. So that's what I like. I mean, I like big thighs. Everything else.
I was about to say that.
I
Yeah,
get-
them thighs.
I get what you're saying, but there's just a lot of dudes out there that are just sitting in front of a computer, whether they're teens in their 20s or 30s or whatever. There's a lot of people out there that just can't get a woman right now because a lot of people are spending time in their room and they're spending time isolating.
Yep.
So there's a lot of people that would be happy with just about anything because I think a lot of women right now are being passed around by a certain percentage of men. Like there's probably 10 or 20% of men that are passing around a lot of women, and then a lot of other guys are left with nothing. They're left with kind of the scraps. So they're online looking at all sorts of nonsense. And I'd reckon to say there's more single people now than there ever has been before in history. Because traditionally, a lot of men would have gotten married very young. Women too.
But let me say this to you: the reason why a lot of men ain't getting married,
facts.
no one's going to argue that. But the reason why a lot of men don't get married, at least moral men like myself, is because you see that being a harlot is praised. So what self-respecting man is going to want to marry a harlot? Because no, what you're saying is true. And they said by 2030, if we're still all here and Jesus hasn't come back yet, they said in 2030, half of the men in this country will either be single or by choice, or they're going to go overseas. And women are starting to get upset about it because, well, the problem. I mean, it starts with the men because the men are endorsing financially these women being harlots.
Yep.
So that's where it all
starts. It makes me sick. These fucking guys, I wish they'd kill themselves. These simps that are paying these girls on their OnlyFans and on their cam girls. These guys that are paying those girls money, dude, they're ruining it for everybody. They are disgraceful.
Man.
How can you pay a girl to chat with you or send you photos or chat with you like that? Dude, you should kill yourself. That is literally the most despicable thing in history.
Exactly.
You're paying someone to talk to you or look at you like, oh, and they're like, oh, thank you so much for the 20 gifted subs.
She doesn't
care
about
you. Kill yourself. Like
that's what
that girl needs to go out and get a job. Sitting in front of your camera at home, chatting with people, being an influencer, being a streamer, being a prostitute. That's not a job. You got to work, and you're condoning bad behavior, and it pisses me off.
Hey Adam, bro, I'm both, bro. If a woman has big thighs, she's gonna probably have something in the back, so it kind of works hand in hand. Yeah, maybe you didn't notice that, but I trust me, I do. But I mean, yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree. I mean,
And sadly, I don't think that's going anywhere. I think it's just going to get worse. These guys are just spending more and more time in their room, in their apartment, in their house, on the internet, chit-chatting with these girls, following them, not dating.
do you know why?
And no,
because
I don't.
these old weasels haven't taught these men. See, the problem is these older men aren't teaching these dudes the way. And then, like, I'm just gonna be honest, this dude random, and these old guys that come on sometimes, they got it all messed up because you never pay a woman for any biological function that God made between a man and a woman. You never pay for any, like you said, for all this. That's the true definition of a beta male. See, women would tell you that a beta male is a man that, what their version of it is, if a man corrects a woman, they'll say, "Oh, why are you arguing with her? You're a beta male." No, a real beta male is somebody that plays second fiddle to a female, because that's not how it was ordained. That's a beta male. And, huh? Oh,
I agree. I'm
okay,
saying you're
yeah.
right. Yeah.
See, they got it all wrong, and that's how I know the enemy is just destroying everything because,
Poison.
like, I said what?
It's a lot of poison.
Like, because even and that's why I don't like the churches, man. A lot of the churches, because we say, I heard this John Hagee's son, he's there in San Antonio. He said, men, wait until you get married to do the thing, but you ain't gonna tell these women who are doing this left and right. They're doing it more than men now, hundreds of millions, and that's being applauded now. But y'all don't tell them that. You won't hear his son say, because I'll let me get up in the church. I'll get up in there. I promise to God, when I go to the service and I hear him say that, I'll step up and I'll listen. They couldn't have me being a preacher. That's why I like Vadi Bachman, because he says what I said. We got these chicks running around here with no accountability, and I said, I'm gonna say it again. The church is going to be held accountable because most of these women, I said, yes, I'm going to say it, and I'm not going to apologize. Most of these women are going to be sent down to the flames because y'all know what I mean, or you know what I mean, Brandon, because the church did not care to try to tell them to get your act straight, because apparently they think only men are going to suffer consequences for their actions. No, you are too in the afterlife if you don't turn it around. So you got these women twerking in church. You got women just twerking around doing all this stuff. Hold on. You got women wearing these revealing, wearing revealing clothing, which also is against the one above. I mean, wherever you believe, but these churches, my point is, the churches don't even call a lot of what these women do out, man. And like last time I checked, if a man lusts after a woman, that is a sin. But if she's putting it in front of him, that also is also a sin. And this dude on a YouTube channel said, he was telling men, do this, and by God, leave a man's wife alone. But I'm like, wait a minute. If a man does it with the woman's wife, who had to ultimately let that happen? That would be the woman. But ain't nobody talking about it. These weak men are not going to call it out. That's why I don't respect men. I don't respect any men, because it's men's fault. Because y'all letting this happen, and y'all actually siding with it like y'all are females when you're a man. And if you're in that same position, now you're gonna cry and holler like T.I. did, because T.I. said, believe all you know. And then when he was in that same situation, facing allegations, now he's crying for men to help him. No. And that's why men never get anywhere, because that's why I applaud women, because they'll stand together. It's kind of messed up, but as long as it's a woman could be 100% wrong, but she'll stand by her. I mean, I kind of give them a little bit of credit.
They will. They'll say, you get yours, girl. You get yours, girl.
Yeah.
But you got, but I'll see men. If a man, listen, I don't.
Men will shame other men. Men will shame other men. They say, you know what? You do right by her. They'll tell the guy, no, you're wrong. You do right by her. It's not about you. Put the woman first, even though she knifed you in the back. Men will turn on other men in a second and shame them.
And then you know what's so funny is that I hear women say whenever a woman gets hurt, which I don't advocate it, right? I don't believe anybody should get hurt, taking out anything. But when it happens to a woman, I hear women say, "Oh, that was a woman." But when I hear all these men getting massacred, you see on the news and stuff, you don't hear American women coming saying, "Oh my God," because I keep telling men they don't care about you, they never will. I hear people say, a woman just wants love and a man wants respect. And somebody said that's the same thing. No, it's not. I can respect somebody in a relationship and not love you. There's this old saying that you might not like me, but you will respect me. I can respect you and not love you. So but you got these men saying, yeah, that's true. We just want respect. That's the same thing as love. No, it's not. Not by default, sir. Like these men, and I blame these old men who ain't teaching these young men anything, man. You first thing I promise you when I because I'm on my way to what I'm trying to do is God bless me, and I'm trying to get my soul and spirit right because I'm not perfect. I'm flawed. I've done a lot of crazy things, said a lot of crazy things. But I promise, I get my stuff where I'm going to get. I'm going to mentor young men because I already have the knowledge in my mind. Because the first thing we got to teach men is to love themselves first. You can't say you love yourself and then you're chasing after women, and then because you got a woman on your shoulder, now you feel good. You don't know who you are. You don't have self-esteem. No, and these older men are teaching them that. We wonder
Well,
why.
Brendan, what do you think? Why aren't a lot of the older men teaching them? Because the younger men don't respect their elders and they don't want to listen. They think they know everything because they have the
yeah,
internet. So why,
there
if
we
you're an
go.
older person, why would you bother trying to tell the younger person something when he's going to say "fuck you, boomer," and he's gonna say "fuck you," whatever, and he's gonna say he's gonna think he knows everything because he's got an app or the internet. So who wants to get made fun of? Nobody. So why bother trying to tell someone something when they think they know everything already because they got a phone and they can look it up?
Okay,
That's
no,
what
it's
they
a good
think.
point. But there's also a large sector of young men who actually, you're right. You're right. These people out of control. There's more people out of control than in control. But I mean, there's still a level of men that still want guidance and stuff. And but is what I mean. So, and those are the ones that I want to reach out to personally because then they wonder why. But it's a part of society pampering these men too, and on top of that, I mean, listen. I'm gonna come out and say it. I don't like being a man. I'm not gonna change anything because I think it's substantially easier for a woman in society. Now, I'm not
Oh,
jealous,
there's
I'm not
nothing
mad.
easier than being a woman, especially a pretty young girl. They got every
Oh,
door open for them.
oh,
I'm not. Listen,
yeah.
I'm not jealous nor mad. But see, it's good to be a woman when a 45-year-old woman is held to a lesser accountability than a 20-year-old boy. And yes, I said boy. You ain't if you're 20, you are not a man. Stop it. I was just 20 a few years ago. So you see what I'm saying? I mean, all I'm saying is that I'm not even mad. I mean, I'm just passionate. But the problem is it's great to be on the other side when you can do anything you want and there's no accountability allotted to you. That's got to
Hmm.
be sweet. I mean, but the crazy thing is that it's just crazy. It'll be great if I could just poke a man in his temple and then now but I got five guys ready to try to tackle that dude when they just saw him get poked in the temple or slapped in the face or
Hmm.
punched. I
Yep.
mean, that's why I say the devil. Right now God has the final say, but I'm saying right now, but this was all prophesied. How the forces are going to try to overtake the patriarchy, but it goes back in the day, Adam and Eve. Who was deceived? It's happening now. So and you literally get my last thing right this. If my thing with this, listen, I respect everybody, but if chicks really hate men so much, I just have this question: when you call 911, right? When you have an abusive husband or boyfriend, who is going to come to your aid? It's not 8.8 times going to probably be a man. Okay, when
Most like
when you have a house or an apartment, I want to move to my own house by the beginning of next year. But who are the people constructing your house?
Males.
Okay, if men are so bad, women see they couldn't have. I'd be a
Who are
worst
the
nightmare.
people dying in wars?
I was just ready to say that.
How many women die in wars? They're not given frontline battle jobs. They're not infantry. They're not assault forces,
I
Marines.
was
They're
just
not
getting ready
going
to say
in.
that.
The fuck out of here.
Exactly.
And even the women that are in the Marines now, because they let them in, they're not in first line infantry. They're not hauling M60s or whatever. I mean,
And
99.9% of people that have died in wars for this country have been men.
and my thing is, and see, I'm not mad at that, but my problem is if you know that men are making all these sacrifices, at least you can do the most basic, rudimentary, fundamental things. Just be humble and be appreciative. Don't go talking all this crap. And like you said, if we were to call all the men from war and say, you know what, stand down, then females would be saying, we need men in the wars because women know how much that men are needed. But this is the attack of the enemy trying to get in the whole world to think men are this and that. You take men away, this world would not function. I mean,
Yep.
I'm from a standpoint of how everything is moving. But also, when it comes to the garbage truck, man, which by the way, if you don't have guys that can get all the trash out, guess what? It's going to pollute the air across the world. People get sick. People die. But so if you take men out there, which women don't want to do that job, guess what? Okay, the jobs that these women have, whether it be Fortune 500 companies, whether it be mid-level jobs, or even your job just to get by, because that's a blessing because you're not homeless because you got somewhere to work. 9 times out of 10, who was the one to provide them these jobs, especially Fortune 500 company jobs that these same women brag about? Girl, I got this job, but who had to sign off on it? Most times it's going to be a man. So my thing, hold on. Okay. My other thing, if your car breaks down, right? Who are you going to end up having to call? It's going to be a man that fixes it. So
you
my
think a
question
woman's going to get under a car and jack it up and get all dirty and cuts, take off a wheel bearing, or I mean, get the fuck out of here. There are
It would
women
be very
mechanics, but
rare.
they're few and far between.
Yeah.
They're few and far between.
My only thing, because I understand women serve a role too. I mean, because yes, they have to.
Yeah,
they have to
admin, nursing, secretarial, human resources.
Exactly. My only thing is that, but the reason why I touch on this so much is because we just diminish a man's value, and that's the problem. When I'm going to be honest, because the world still operates because of that of a man. And if you don't believe, and it's funny, a lot of these women who claim to be Christians and everything, right? You know, Brandon, they say, I'm a Christian, right? I believe in God, I believe in Jesus as Savior and everything. I believe in what the Bible says. Do you really? Because a lot of y'all who claim to be believers, y'all go against the fact that the Bible said the man is the head. So you really can't truly be a believer. Because listen, I'm a man, but you know, if I ever get married overseas, guess what I gotta do, Brandon? The Bible says, husbands, honor your wives. No. It says love your wives. That's my job. I don't argue with that.
Yep.
But the Bible also says women honor your husbands, and most of these so-called women who believe in God don't want to do that. And you know what's even crazy? Because when I got my alone time, I like to browse the internet. So I'm on this YouTube channel, Vlad Savchuk. He's talking about the dynamics of marriage and everything. And all these Christian women are now giving stipulations on which men deserve love. This is the question I ask women that'll break them down. Because I love to debate chicks because they always run away because I tell them the truth. They don't want to hear it. So they'll say something. So my thing is this. I ask women this question because apparently women think that they're loved more than men. And my question is this: how are you a Christian and you think that you deserve more love than a man? It should be equal because the Bible says that he's no respecter of man or woman. So if you are Christ-like, right, you should be able to understand that a man is as precious and as beautiful in God's eyes and in the world as a woman is. So you can't be this believer in Christ when you don't believe that a man should be loved as much as you do. See, I'll break them down with that stuff.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I agree 100% with you, and I've recently been reading the Bible, and I have a friend who's way into the Bible, and there's a bunch of passages in the Bible that say women, it's not their place to teach religion to men, that only men can teach religion to men.
That's
so
true.
there's, in other words, it explicitly states in the Bible, and this isn't me being rude or inappropriate, I'm just quoting the Bible. The Bible explicitly states, the King James Version Bible, it explicitly states that it's an abomination for women to teach men, A, and B, it also makes it very clear that homosexuality is an abomination. So it blows my mind that these Christians now, they're having gay pastors, gay ministers, they're having women that are pastors and ministers, and I don't understand if they're reading the same Bible as me, because it makes it explicitly clear that those things are forbidden. And I'm not being hateful, I'm just repeating what the Bible says. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're not. Yeah, see, we know. See, like I said, to show, because I don't hate anybody. Because like I said, when I get married, like I said, if should I get married overseas, right? Because I'm going to treat it. Listen, if I put a ring on a woman's finger, that means I have to love you. So if I marry a woman, right, I'm gonna treat her like a queen. Like I'll give her everything. All I ask is, because if me and you have the same faith, right, that means that you see me as God sees me. So if you see me as God sees me, then you'll understand that we're equal and tantamount in terms of love. You know what I'm saying? And if they put me in church and I said that to women, man, they all get up and walk out. I promise you. And that's how I know who the real people are, because there's a few women. And my mom is a real woman. I'll give her that, because she knows how to love and get and be loved now. And she told me that she said the same. Even my granny. They're just saying the truth. A real woman does this, does this, does this. Like you can't say, like I can't say I'm a real believer and think that women are any less than I am, or that they deserve any less love or affection. But the thing is women for some reason think that men don't deserve as much love as they're given, when the Father says that he's no respecter of anybody. If we're all God's creation, me, Doris, Brandon, Mike, everybody is. I don't deserve more love than the next person. We all deserve the same love, because we are all made by who? God. So that's why I would get a lot of these chicks, because I hear a lot of them saying, but I literally heard women say, if a man deserves love, wow, that's crazy. Because if we're gonna go by that logic, it's hard to love a lot of women. But I got to do it though, because what? The Bible told me to do that. I have to love, because there's times if you're married, the woman's not going to want to, she doesn't feel like loving her husband. And the man, same thing. But if you believe in what you say you believe in, you have to put God first and say, you know what? This God's word is over mine. Not your will, but not my will, but yours be done. As on earth as it is in heaven. That's how you have to live. That's why I'm not as hateful anymore towards people, because I used to be crazy hateful. You know, I used to lie, I used to do all this stuff. But I mean, you'll know them by their fruits, man. You'll know them by their fruits. That's how I look at it, man. You'll know them by their works. You can't go around here being hateful and say I know God, because like I keep saying, the Bible says, how can you love me, which who you've never seen, but not love your neighbor who you see every day? Yeah. Yeah, Adam Facts. I mean, that's why they'll hate me more than Kevin Samuels, because a lot
You
of,
know
and
they
then what
hated
else?
him.
Yeah, well, his own kind really hated him, for being honest. I'm being honest, because other women were kind of like, but and the Bible also says to be conformed to the world is to be enemy to God. What are these churches doing? That's why I cannot watch John Hagee's son for anything. I like John Hagee. I don't like his son, because when he talk about these topics and stuff, he's acting the way the world does. To hold men only accountable is what the world does. When the Bible held women and men accountable. So when you only hold one accountable, what are you doing, Brandon? You're adopting the world's habits, and the Bible says, do not be conformed to the world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's what the Bible says.
I got a prime example. I'm pretty sure you've seen it. This whole thing with what's her name? The actress, Kiki, yeah, Kiki Palmer.
Yeah. What's up?
How she was because she got a baby daddy and whatnot, and she went out to that Usher concert in Vegas. She had the ass all out, dancing all up on, dancing up on Usher, showing her ass and all of that. So the her baby daddy, from what I heard, he wanted to marry her and everything. That dude made one comment to call her out for doing what she was doing, and instead of I seen some people like calling her out, but it was like a lot of people try to made the baby daddy like the enemy, try to make him the enemy for calling her out for what she was doing with another man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you said, accountability, man. It's a war. It's a serious
And
war out here, and
that's
that's
why
just
I leave them alone. And that's why I would tell any American man, please just make your money and try your chances elsewhere, because America, I'm telling you right now, if God punishes, if He chose to punish any place first, it will be America, because America is the most out of control. America is the most matriarchal type of thing, which God hates. America, if God struck down any country first, it would be America without a doubt.
Well, have you not seen these girls that are bragging? They're so proud, showing their OnlyFans links on their Instagram and their Facebook, where their family is. Their mom and dad is on there, their aunts and uncles, and they're showing off all their links, and they're like, subscribe, pay, send money, whatever. I mean, they're not even ashamed of it. There's no shame. These women are proud that they're sex workers. And then, so here it is, these women are sex workers, and in the same breath, they expect men to respect them and treat them like a fair maiden, like a fucking princess. You know what I mean? And it's insane.
Go ahead.
I mean, dude, you're showing the whole world, you know what? You're getting pounded out by your boyfriend, and then you want someone to respect you? I mean, dude, get out of here. That's not what a respectable woman does, dude. And they're going to say, well, you're a simp, you're jealous, you're angry, you're bitter. And it's like, nah, man, like, that's not what a respectable woman does, dude. She's not taking photos of herself and videos and selling it online for that. That's like what low-class people do.
And the funny thing is, I was on this chat, and this woman said, I called a prayer line, or it was a chat, and she said, she said, do you want to get married? Because we were praying and everything. She's like, you want to get married, whatever. And I forgot details. I'll be honest. But I said, I forgot what I said, but she said, find a virgin. And then I responded to her, I said, man, y'all are really just telling lies, man, because y'all know daggone well these women, it's just crazy. And then this one dude said that some of these women are, sold out into doing their work. I'm like, bruh, yeah, maybe in other countries. In America, if a woman is super active, it's her choice. There's no more of this. He forced me because he's my pimp. If you are a harlot, there's just you're choosing it by force. And the reason why I talk about them more so than men, because men are already told to get our stuff straight. We're already pounded and hounded on every day. But at a certain point, I gotta go to the other part of the body to get that disease out. I gotta get that cancer out. Because and that's why the churches need to be dealt with. Because a lot of people in church are hateful. They don't care about the next person's situation, or they just not keeping it 100. That's why I don't like a lot of these churches. The big churches don't even listen to a lot of them, man. Because they're not telling the real. They're not telling the real. That's why I don't like John Hagee's son, because he does not keep it 100, and I don't like it. I don't like that stuff, man. Because they could be saving a lot of these women, man. Because I'm telling you, they act like lust is a man's issue. Nah, I mean, yeah, a lot of men do. Yes, facts. But let me ask y'all this question. We got hundreds of millions of women that are making online accounts live, right? That's a sin too. If you're producing lust, right? Strip clubs, right? Last time I checked, yeah, the men are sinning because they're looking at it. But what is the thing that's getting them to look at it, right?
Yeah.
It's the women too, right? Okay. We act like it's just a man thing, right? Oh, quite a few women still do watch adult videos. Don't let that leave your mind. You got a lot of women just eagerly running around. I see it still here around the campus here. Women wearing short shorts, trying to show everything. They might not know, but that's also, I would say, sinful because listen, a woman's not gonna be showing all her goodness just for no reason. You're doing it for a purpose, to breed lust.
Don't forget about the gym. Don't forget about that.
The what?
Don't forget about that. The gym.
Oh, the gym. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The
don't
gym.
forget about that.
Yeah.
They be going overboard, man. Man.
So, because if I ever had a daughter, I'm just gonna let her know because I already know she's gonna try to adopt the world way of how these chicks are, man. And I'm concerned more about her soul than anything, because I guess women think that they're just immune to what the Bible's consequences say. I swear they do. They think the Bible applies more to men, but no, the Bible applies to everybody. And I love telling the truth.
At the same time, bro.
Go ahead.
At the same time, there's a lot of men that don't treat women very well at the same
That
time.
no, that's true.
You know what I mean? There's a lot of men that treat women, good women, like total trash, dude, and mistreat them. So
And
you
that's
know what
what
I mean?
poisons them too. Yeah, and then we wonder why women feel the way they feel because they've been hurt.
Yep.
My only thing with that is though this. I come back to this because see, they should be listened to. This is another thing that men have an issue with. Do you wonder why a lot of men are violent and stuff? Because a lot of this is the problem. But the thing is, a lot of men get hurt. See, this is why I touch on men's issues much more because women's are always talked about, but we don't ever to bring about how men get hurt. But when a man gets hurt, what happens? We say you've been hurt by a woman, and it's dudes who say that same stuff like the women do, and it's like, but he's still human though. See, that's why doors. I speak on men's issues because women's issues are already covered. Like we've been covering that for so many decades. It's the men who finally need to have the voice heard because I don't care what any people say. You can say, oh, he must hate this. No, I don't. God knows my heart. I don't hate anybody, but I hate what I hate. You right. I do have hate in my heart for injustice. I hate injustice, so I do have hate in my heart for injustice because which I hate unrighteousness, which is what he hates. If I see a woman just getting abused, because one of my friends said his girl his sister's his cousin gets abused by this man. I said she needs to hurry up and leave him. Stop. See, I don't think that's okay. My problem is that a lot of men are abused constantly, but what are men told to do, Brandon? Just hide it all in, right? And what does that do? It makes you sick, it kills you, and that's why you see a lot of men have anger for other men because they know nobody's gonna listen to you. So when you have all that anger and pent up aggression, you're gonna take it out on people. But see, nobody cares about that though. That's why I say American women as a whole do not care about men. I can't tell you how many times. This is why I want to speak to men about my issues because if I do, because a man may or may not even care, but I know a woman is just they're going to just say, "Oh, that's how you feel." So whenever somebody makes the comment, "That's how you feel," they're subliminally mitigating your feelings when they say that's how
Oh,
you feel.
it's a slap in the face when someone says, "I'm sorry you feel that way." They're not saying sorry. They're basically saying you're a bitch.
Yeah,
That's why I
get over it.
Get over
Just
it.
get
Yeah,
over it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Get over it, bitch.
That's why I say,
That's a backhanded comment. I'm sorry you feel that way.
or if that's how you feel or whatever. Like women, I keep saying it. Women, they just don't know how to love men in this country. Tell me I'm wrong. I know it's not all, but god dang it. Trying to find a few is like trying to find a few thin needles in 20 pounds of diarrhea. Very hard to find because that's why I implore for men, if you really want to find love, it's not a guarantee, but try to go elsewhere where the culture is patriarchal, where that doesn't mean the man is dominating. I don't believe a man should dominate a woman. But the Bible speaks about roles. That's what I go by. A man has his role, so does a woman. That's just how it goes. So that's what I'm saying. Most women don't care about men. I'm telling you, all these men that are dying of prostate cancer, it's just funny to me. But 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 they don't speak up on that stuff. But I see a lot of men speak up for breast cancer. That's funny. So they claim men don't care about them, but yeah, I see more men still trying to save women from another man. Ain't that funny? Ain't that funny? But if I see a woman trying to stab a dude with the knife or something or whatever, the woman just walk away. So who loves who more? I'll wait. They were laughing Lorena Bobbitt chopping off her ex-husband's sausage.
Yep.
Women were laughing about that. I guarantee you won't see any men laughing if a woman got stabbed in her private area. I promise you. But they say that women love men more. Proof is in the pudding, y'all. A woman, and I've said it before, Brandon. The only woman that can love you is your mother
And grandmother.
and oh yeah, and I know that my granny, she loves me.
That's a fact.
A woman, on average, cannot truly love a man. On average, most of them. But your mother and granny will love you probably unconditionally.
Yep, and that's where it stops. That's where it's yep.
And see, if I say that to females, they'll just be quiet because you can't. Because I mean that's it. I only speak up for men because I see how slanted it is. It's like 95-5. You know, a lot and another reason why a lot of men don't even get checked up because they say a lot of men don't get checked up on. Well, this is why I say it's also beneficial to be a woman from a health standpoint. Men are more susceptible to all kinds of cancers, more so than women. Now I don't wish the other side had it more, so I'm not doing that. But what I'm saying is that it just seems like everything is slanted for one side. I'm not mad because I'm in the body that I'm in. I'm healthy, but I'm in. You know, God gave me this. It is what it is. But you know, and then even because they say a lot of men don't get checked up. That's true, but then a lot of men have had times where you know there wasn't that level of care. So you know, because a lot of men, I'm gonna tell you right now. You there, Brandon?
Yeah, yep.
Because you know, I hear a lot of women saying, "Oh, they don't like the way they look," and all that. Men go through that same stuff. A lot of men don't like the way they look too.
Yeah.
And they're stuck on that just like women are. But they know they can't speak up on it because they know they're going to be shamed not by just the women but also by men. I can tell you,
Yeah,
men actually have a lot more emotional hurt than women, but they're taught to do what? Just take it all in.
just take it all in
You know
because
how
you're a
I
man.
know?
Because you're a man.
And the funny thing is, people complain that why are a lot of these men feminine? Why a lot of these men want to be trans? The other side. Well, I'm gonna tell you why. It's so simple. See, I would destroy
Mm-hmm.
anybody in these debates. I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because they say toxic masculinity. See, when these little boys and teenage boys hear that it's bad to be a man and men are just this, and this, you gotta understand what that does to a young mind. He's gonna start to be thinking and confused. But you know what? When a man is 25 and he's changed and done all this, guess what? They're not gonna reason with the things that made him that way. They're gonna just say, well, he's that way. But a chick, whenever a chick turns out a certain way, there's always reasoning. There had to be a reason for this and that. You know, when a woman is, a stripper, they say she came from a broken home. But when a man's a drug dealer and having a gangbang for his life, because if he doesn't link up with somebody, he's gonna be a lone wolf. Guess what? They don't give him that same reasoning. He came from the same broken home that she came from. I hear it all the time when people say that, oh, that's somebody's daughter, that's somebody's little girl. I never hear somebody say that's somebody's little boy, that's somebody's precious son. I heard a few women say that, and those are real women. It's like we don't even. I said it before. When you're a boy, everybody will love you because baby, a boy, kid. Once you become a man, nobody loves you.
That's another good point. That's another good point. It's funny that you mentioned that about what's the code word for that? Transformers.
Yeah.
Transformers. That's a whole nother issue. That's a whole nother issue that's going on right now that I'm starting to see. Okay, go
Hey,
Mike still up. Okay, I was about to text him. Okay,
he's still up.
He's still up. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He'll let you back in if he's still up.
Yeah, he'll let you back in.
Hey, Grinch, I'm glad I saved you. I keep telling y'all, man. I mean, I was saying when I was like 20, 21, 22, because, people don't want to listen to me, though, because at the time I was just too young. I'm still young in the world's eyes, but I got more knowledge than these old dudes, bro. I promise you. My dad, I love my dad, but bro, he was dumb as crap, man. Because I told him this chick is not for you. He married a woman and only knew her for 2 months. And I saw the red flags right there. I'm like, bro, she doesn't care about you. And then she left him high and dry in 2012. And then he was stuck. Man, these old dudes are lost too, man. It's sad, bro.
They lost too.
These old men are lost. They just lost, man.
Yeah, that
These
joint ain't got
old
no
men are
age limit.
lost.
Yeah, it ain't got no age limit. Yeah, yeah.
That's why I stopped arguing randomizers. Now he found himself a good wife, and I applaud him for that. But boy, he couldn't be my dad. That's a fact because what he was saying last summer was just crazy. These old dudes don't even know anything, bro. Elder, same thing. Don't even know because he's acting like these chicks are from his day. I'm like, God dog, bro. God dog, Brandon. Because let me tell you something, Brandon. Can I prepare for an NFL game in 2023 like I could in '05 when it was a more physical league, or do I got to change up my diet? Do I got to change up how I prepare?
Hold on, say that again.
Okay, so basically, a lot of these old dudes, like Elder, I don't respect his opinion about this. Now he has wisdom, but not when it comes to women. Because I don't care if somebody says I don't give a crap. He can say whatever. I'm just tired of old guys messing up the game because last year he was on here saying that a lot of he's making it seem like these women nowadays are still the same from his day. And my thing is if I'm in the NFL, if I was a coach in 2005 and I come back in 2023, is my game plan going to change because now the era has changed, or should I stay the same and have the same mentality?
What's gonna change?
Okay, so like these women have changed.
Yeah.
So my game plan's got to change. I keep telling men, just know who you are first, man, because that'll kill all this. If once a man finds out who he is and find out that you have value within yourself, you won't be chasing women. Once you find out that you have value in yourself, you don't have to chase women for validation to show to your friends. I never needed that. Hey, I got a girl on my side. That woman doesn't complete me.
Needed it either. Yeah,
That woman does not complete me. If I'm secure with who I am and who I believe in, and I know who I am, I don't need that, man. I don't need it. Now, do I want it? Of course, yeah. But I'm saying down the road, but I don't need a chick by my side to complete me. These dudes, these NBA guys don't even know who they are. You see these guys just want to throw up threes and then, be with IG models because they don't know who they are. When you know who you are, you don't exactly.
Yep. Speaking of this OnlyFans stuff, like it's funny. It's funny because
Mississippi dog. That's a fact. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Hold on, I didn't even see his comment. Hold on, I'm gonna look at it in a second. Now I was gonna say something real quick.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say something real quick. Yeah, but then you can go. I was just gonna say about the whole OnlyFans thing. Like if it's like an average female, a whole bunch of simps, they'll still flock to it. But let a guy do an OnlyFans and let him be average. I guarantee it ain't gonna be a whole bunch of females flocking to that joint. The only man, if you a dude and you do an OnlyFans, the only way a bunch of females gonna flock to that joint, you gotta be like one of those you gotta be one of those Idris Elba type of guys. Basically,
yep.
You gotta be one of them type of dudes. You can't be average. Like you said, man. Like you said, that same energy, man. It ain't being it ain't being applied to these women, to these females.
That's why I told you I'm out, and I promise to God, if I ever deal with another chick again, it's gonna be the foreigner. It's not a guarantee, but I'm gonna do a lot of studying. How does she treat her father? Does she have compassion for men? This stuff matters because I'm a man at the end of the day. So it's funny how women want you to not care about you and you all that you got. I'm not supposed to care about my well-being and I'm all that I have. That's what's funny. That's what I'm saying. I'm out. I've been done. I know guys are gonna say you must have been hurt. No, God's my witness. I've never been hurt. But guess what? I know I'm still a man, right? And if I put myself in these positions to get hurt, I'm no different. See, because I don't see, and that's the problem I have with randomizer. He does the same thing. He goes off of just personal experience, right? Brand, let me ask you a question. You there?
I'm here.
Me and you both share black ancestry, obviously. So I don't know if you ever had a run-in with an officer. I've never had, right? Okay, I've never had a run-in with the officer. Anything bad happened to me. Okay, shit. This is why I use against randomizer that shut him up about this last year. Okay, because I didn't have a run-in with an officer, does that still mean that people that share our same ancestry have not had that same occurrence, which means that we should still be vigilant, even though we haven't experienced it, we've seen it. That's why I promise animals are smarter than humans, because a rat can see another rat get done in and say, well, that ain't happened to me. Oh, Bobby's dead. Oh, he must have gotten taken out. But that rat is smarter than some humans to where they can say, well, you know what? I don't think I want to do that. No, I'm vigilant. I see what's happening. Even though that rat didn't experience the same thing. That's and I'm sorry because the Rams like 50, bro. But man, some people just don't. Man, it's just I'm just baffled and just like perplexed and just how nobody just wow, man. It's just crazy.
I get it. Yeah. Yep. Some folks, they ain't gonna understand. They ain't gonna understand. Like you said, they're gonna go off their own personal experience.
Grant
They ain't
said I
gonna try to
saved
hear
him.
it. Yep. They ain't
No,
gonna try to hear it no other way. Yeah.
I told you, Grinch. Yeah, because that chick he was talking about, I was like, man, I can already tell that's no good, man.
All these
Man, that's
females got an
crazy.
OnlyFans. They all.
And guess what? And guess what that is, Brandon? They don't even know it. It's just sin, and they think that they're okay with it, man. Like you can't just show your body to the world and think that it's all willy nilly. See, the world tells you it is, but it's not. And
It's
if I
not,
ever,
man.
I hope I don't have a daughter. The reason being is because I'm afraid, not because I don't want to have a daughter. It's just I would love to, but the problem is that I don't want her adopting these sinful, evil ways that can hurt her when her life is over.
Yeah. It could be a tough task in these times, for sure.
But she got to make her own decision. I mean, he's like a dude, but man, that's why I said I'm out, man. I'm out for good when it comes to this sector of chicks. I don't hate them. Don't wish anything bad on anybody.
Yeah, no hate. Yeah, there ain't
But
no
I'm
hate.
just, oh yeah, but it's just I'm just tired of well, man, this country is becoming lawless, man, as it pertains to that, man. I opened the door for women. It's funny, Brandon. 'Cause in 2016, I opened the door for this one chick, and she went to the other side. I'm like,
Oh
I'm like,
my God.
wow,
Oh
boy,
my
boy, boy.
God.
That's when my
Terrible.
eyes are open. These women don't love men. So
That's terrible. So being gentleman like is oh man. Yeah, it's getting bad.
it
It's
should be the
getting
same
bad.
one down the road to say where's chivalry went, or wherever they say, yeah, because women really don't want what they say they want. They only want it when see every woman is finally mature when she's 50, because when she realizes she's single, Amber Rose getting ready to hit that. Well, she's gonna be 40, and she's gonna realize that pretty soon. No
Soon, yeah.
man worthwhile. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's getting up there. Yeah.
She's gonna be 40. No, so all she can get now. And this is why I say, oh, you gonna see a lot. You're seeing a lot more older women with younger men. I think I know why, Brandon. I study this because these older men who are around their age who are worthwhile or are trying to do something or find a real companion, they look at a woman like that and say, wait. They say, why is she single and 40 plus? They see that as bad. So then she sees. So then now she's got to either get a younger guy, or she's got to get a guy around her age that is not really doing much. So she's got to choose. So
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, yeah, Grinch, man. That's really what you. I'm doing the same thing, man. Just focus on yourself, man. Like right now, at this point, something it was something. It'll come along. Well, yeah, we can't try to force it. We can't try to force it, man.
that's why I
Because
say
I'm
sex
talking
is
to
important. Go ahead.
I'm talking to I'm talking to somebody. She's got a daughter. She's like 20, 28, but she's kind of got some. She's been abused by her ex.
Mm-hmm.
She's been abused, so I can tell that's kind of still with her. I could. So I'm like taking my time. So I'm just taking my time, man.
Wait,
That's all.
wait, the woman you're with, how old is she?
Yeah, she's like 28,
Oh, okay.
28, 29.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's why I just say, man, because it's when you realize that sex is not that important. It really isn't. I mean, it's important because a man, to a degree, but it's really just it's not that important. Like once you can finally get over that part, you'll realize, no, I don't really need them that as much as I think I do. Well, are you sure Mike is awake? Did he say he
Man,
was? Because he was alert.
he said, give him a few minutes. He said, give him a few minutes. I don't know what's going on. I
Um,
don't know. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna be up here too much longer.
yeah, probably like 10 more minutes.
Yeah, yeah, Grinch. Like, yeah, some females, man, that went through that abusive relationships, like it sticks with them. It kind of sticks with them, and they stick kind of stay stuck on that ex. You know, they still talk about them. So that's another thing. That's another thing. Even if they talk about them in an angry manner, like they still talk about them because, like I said, that it kind of just sticks with them. Yeah.
Man, man, I don't even know why Alfonso does that, man. Like, just let people do what they're gonna do. Stop trying to make somebody, because you're not gonna be able to make somebody who they don't want to be.
Exactly. Yep, Grinch. Grinch. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's exact. Yeah, they try to compare and shit. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
Huh? Oh yeah, yeah. That'll turn most men away. But like I said,
Just like that.
yeah, like I said, man, there's no woman I really on this planet. I don't care how attractive she is or thick she is. It's gonna keep me dealing with with drama just because I've had my fun. But that's all sex is, bro. I mean, all you got is memories. I mean, once that pleasure is gone, then what? Then what now?
Exactly.
Because I'm gonna tell you this: the most miserable dudes are the ones that are in relationships. I promise you.
Yep, and yeah, yep.
The Bible says it's better to be a single man, not verbatim, but you get the message, than to be married to a wicked wife. In Proverbs.
Man, me personally, sex was better. Like, not to go to the left, but sex was better when I was like in like just with one
Mm-hmm.
female in a relationship. In a
Mm-hmm.
relationship, because man, like, because you also had that connection and everything too. Like even when I
Oh
was
yeah.
younger, that's the way. Even when I was younger, man, like yeah, I had females here and there and whatnot. But like when I was in a relationship, man, that was I was like even when I was younger, I was like in that selective state. While my
Mm-hmm.
cousins, they was having the you know they was the
Mm-hmm.
wild. They was like three girls, four girls, all at once and everything, all
Mm-hmm.
in a group and all of that. I kind of didn't. I kind of kept myself, or at least tried to. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't partake. I didn't really partake like talking about it
Because
because
I
it
promise you.
wasn't me. Not to judge them, but it just wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Mhm. Yeah, man. Now I'm not gonna lie, there are some women that I wish I had tried to do something and then, but that's the old me. I mean, because there was some opportunities there, boy. But I'm gonna tell you this: that chick I saw at Mimi's Cafe when she was like probably her at 41, if I had to guess, and I was like what, in my early 20s. If about what? How many years ago was this? 2019. No, yeah, early 2019. She was mixed as well, man. She beautiful, but she was kept, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to get out of here. She said, I used to do that when I was around your age, and she just kept smiling. I look up once or twice, she still smiling. I'm like, man, I already know what this is, but I know she was probably married. But I could honestly, if I could find a woman that is just like her, that's like 40, 41, and she's a good woman, keyword good, I don't care, man. I would marry that.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel
Woo,
you.
and I
I
already like
feel
older
you.
women.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
It's
Yeah,
all
there's always at least that one. There's always at least that one. Like, man, if I can find another one like her, it's a wrap.
boy, man.
It's
She's like
a wrap.
5'11". Man, that's crazy, man. Cause, um, but it's only really been older women who have always liked me or said, "Ooh, he's this, he's that." I promise you, like at least 6 years to like as far as like 25 years, man. Like I'm telling you, like it's crazy, man. And that's why I have
Right, right.
appreciation for older women. Yeah, it turned me on too more when an older woman be like, "Oh, he's handsome," or this, that. And I promise you, it struck my ego.
It's different with them older women.
Because a younger chick my age, even like in her 20s right now, I don't care. I'm like, okay, whatever. You're confused anyway, probably. But this 40-year-old chick who's still attractive, he said, "Oh, girl, he's handsome." I'm like, oh man, I'm like, yeah, I'm done. But yeah,
Yeah, Grinch. That's another issue, man. Like, yeah, what is that? Like, you be giving them time, but they still be like, you don't give them enough time. Yeah, yeah, those are the ones you definitely want to stay away from. That yeah,
Grinch.
and
Let me
then
tell
cheat
you
on
this.
you. Yeah,
Gr-
yeah. Go
well,
ahead.
see, Grinch. Oh yeah. See, like now, like she said, she was 29. See, that's still kind of young. So like, she's still in that young girl phase that you said she was too experienced. Now, like, I'm gonna tell you, uh, from what I heard, a woman that's like in her 40s, she relishes the idea of linking up with a young dude who's either a rookie. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, they actually like that because they had like it's only men that like to link up with a young chick who's legal, mind you. And I'm not doing you get what I'm saying. Because if she's that man's first or like maybe his second, third, because he's not experienced that much. Oh man, a woman that's like in her 40s or late 30s, she will relish the idea of trying to show him something. I promise you. But yeah, man, you said she was 29. Yeah, 29. That's still kind of young,
Still
man. To
kind of,
where
still, she's getting like, she's starting. Yeah, she's still kind of young. Like she's getting into that crossover to the other stage, but she's still kind of young at the same time. Yeah,
but she's
like
still gonna be in
borderline.
her, and she's still gonna be in her mindset to where yeah, she would say, "Oh, you're too inexperienced" or what, um, because she still has a young chick mindset. But an older woman actually appreciates a younger man who's not as experienced. Because I'm telling you, like most of them like that. I'm telling you, but.
I
I'm
guess
eating
Doris is
pizza,
gone.
man. And he finally left because Mike took too long.
It took too long. Yeah, I'm getting hungry. I'm about to go chill out. Yeah, I'm ready to eat.
Dang, I gotta go up to put my money in this account. So I'm looking to bet on this Ranger game. They play, I think at
It's early. It's gonna be early,
three,
a little early.
I think 2 or 3 o'clock at my time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a little
Hmm.
research and then I'm gonna place my bets. Yeah, because I gotta do my research first. I gotta look at some trends, see who's pitching. I gotta look
That's
at what the teams did the last 5 games. I gotta look at all of that before I place my bets, and it usually works out or
I
close to
told
it.
you, do not touch the Martin Perez game, man. Yesterday, because yeah, I didn't like that at all, man. But they
Yeah,
haven't
I'm
been
glad you.
scoring any runs.
Yeah, I'm glad you said something. I wasn't in the mood to bet yesterday, anyways. Like, yeah, I wasn't really in the mood. Yeah, I said I was gonna just wait till Sunday when the games come on a little earlier.
Hmm. All right, man.
All right, Texas. All right, go, Mike. Catch y'all on the next one. Grinch, Doors, everybody. Have a good one.